Wow. Hey there, people. Nice to see you. Welcome to the Micks Mowers show live on Saturday night with me, Micks Mowers, your host. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing fine and dandy. Um, can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me and if you can see me? Uh, and yeah, yeah. You for those of you that did not see Conquer's live stream last week, oh my lord, you missed something kind of special. Um, it it was a very good stream indeed. Hopefully you heard that in my intro. Let him know if you did. Hopefully my internet will hold up. It's not showing any signs of it mucking about at the moment, but no doubt it will at some point. You can hear and see me. That's absolutely fantastic. So I've been doing a bit of watching videos this week. It's been a little bit of a quieter week for me. Not been doing a lot in the shop. I've got a few bits and pieces I've been working on. But not been super busy. Hope you're doing well, Dougie boy. Nice to see you, my old friend. But most of all, this week I've been repairing my sister-in-law's garage roof because it's leaking like a vegetable colander, and I had to renew it. But I sent it off for testing, and it came back as asbestos. So I had to go a bit careful. So what I decided to do in the end was just overlay it. I'm not going to take it off because it's going to cost too much money, and I ain't mucking with asbestos. So I bought some concrete sheets, overlaid it, and then bitumened it on top, and hopefully that's now super duper tight. I've done a couple of tip runs today. 54 in the house, fantastic. That's what we'd like to hear. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you, Rob. Also, I've been watching other streams, doing bits and pieces, did a couple of tip runs, as I say. Been watching other streams. I noticed that my mate Rob, he's now the proud owner of one of these. These are a backhoe set that my mate Mend It Man gave away on his stream. I've already got both of his sets that he's given away, only because he gave me both sets a little while ago. So these will appear in a video of mine coming up very soon. So hope you enjoy this, Rob. But a nice little handy kit just to have around. I use mine quite a bit. I don't use it so much just on the bench, but I normally take mine if I'm going out to go and pick mowers up or have it. I chuck it in my bag and it goes with me. So that's generally what I use for mine. But I have been using my drill set, a bit set off and on, which is good. I've had a plethora of bits and pieces given to me today or have come in of late, and I've done a video on those because it was mounting up. Forgive me if I don't say the names because I've done it in the video and I can't remember them now because I've blinked 3 times since then. Someone sent me some extension bars. Look at the size of them puppies. 12-inch extension bars to go on the end of your impact. Look at that. That's proper. That was off my Amazon wish list. So thank you very much who sent me those. I say it is in the video. I've also had a nice big set of NGK spark plugs come through. That was from my mate Ninja. Cheers for that. Nice big set of wire wool for cleaning carbies. A nice set of them. And also had a nice big Evolution cutting wheel. Unfortunately, I don't have the chop saw for it yet. It is on my Amazon wish list if someone wants to go and check that out. Riley boy got 48 Kinder eggs, 48 of them. So he's as happy as pig and pup today. He's got a massive box of Kinder eggs. So we're going to have to ration a man up. Mick, it's cold in the cell. Ask the governor to put another bar. I have got my heating on today, and I've got a fan on too as well, just a bit of air circulation. So it isn't too bad, Dan. It's about, what is it? 9 degrees. Yeah, so it's comfy. I can cope with 9. And also, I had a lot of stickers turn up today and this week, which I've done a shout out for in my video. I had some stickers from my man Roger, Roger McDonald. He reads the news. I've got Roger's sticker. I've got Mend It Man's new sticker, which is actually already on my board, but also got a key ring as well with the new Mend It Man logo on there. Also got a sticker from my good friend Jimmy the Mower. Here he is there, my mate Jim. He sent me a sticker. Also, my mate Bruce's shop sent me a sticker too. I've got some spares of everything on wants one. What else do I get? I think that was roughly it. I've got a new Top Conquer sticker as well. He's got a new one out. I've got a new Top Conquer sticker as well. I've got a spare of that if anyone wants it. So I've got loads and loads happening. Been doing loads and what have you. Been super busy. But more importantly, how are you guys? How are you guys and girls doing? Hope you're all doing well on this Saturday night. Hope you're doing good. I've been watching a few videos. I was just sat in the bath just a minute ago watching Henry from Big Dog. I'm watching him doing his paddle replacement. Just been watching Rusty Rooster as well. He was doing a free oil service for every machine that came in, but no one came in. I've been watching Bruce's shop. Mend It Man did a couple of videos during the week. I've been watching Robbo as well. I've been watching Neil Fix It and Scrap It as well. I did see a Gravely Man video at the beginning of the week, I believe. Hi Jimmy, nice to see you, mate. How you doing? Well, there's Jimmy the Mower. Go and check him out, mate. I'm not even kidding you guys, right? If you want mower videos, lawn care, or you want reviews, new tools, impacts and bits and pieces, or just new sort of equipment coming out, go and check my man out, Jimmy the Mower. Go and check him out. I met him at Saltex, and you think I'm big. I don't mean fat, because I'm fat. You think I'm tall, right? Jimmy the Mower, he makes me look like a walking stick. He's about 18 foot tall. So go and check my man Jimmy the Mower out. He don't live far from me, and at some point in the near future, I am hoping to go and see Jimmy. Hopefully he likes a bit of cake and what have you. We'll have a bit of cake and a chat and a coffee, and we might do a little review together or just do a little collab. But Jimmy the Mower is a cool dude. I checked him out over at Saltex. He come running up to me like an absolute banshee. Come flying over, shook me hand. I thought, what's going on here? I'm going to get mugged. But he was really, really polite. I saw him, and I believe it's his girlfriend or his wife. We had a chat for 20 minutes or so, and we had a photograph taken and what have you. That was cool. And yes, go and check Jimmy the Mower out. Okay, he's got a fantastic channel, and he should have 45 million more subscribers than what I got. Okay, he's got a better channel than me. So go and check my man Jimmy the Mower out. He's super, super cool. He's a UK channel as well, which is even better. I don't nothing against you American and Canadian guys, but there's not a lot of UK guys doing the small engine stuff. He doesn't do repairs as much, but he does more reviews. So go and check Jimmy the Mower out and give him a big hello in the chat if you've not come across Jimmy the Mower before. Okay, he's a cool fella. If I like him, you'll like him. It's as simple as that. Like-minded, nice fella. So that's what I've been doing all week. I haven't been doing a lot inside the shed, as I say, because it is now just coming to the end of the season, and there's not a lot happening, not a lot coming. I've got a few projects that I've got to work on, but apart from that, I'm on my rundown. I'm on my rundown for Christmas, right? Because I've booked off this year for Christmas, and it's been approved. I've been booked off the 2nd of December through to the 31st also. So I've got the entire month of December off. A whole month is off. And I'm going to be looking to do some projects, bits and pieces coming in. There's Jimmy the Mower's link there, I believe. Yeah, there's Jimmy the Mower's link. Go and check Jimmy out. He's super cool. As I say, you won't be disappointed. You check Jimmy out. So I've got a few projects I want to do. I've been behind the back of the store this week. I've got a lot of overgrown trees that I've chopped a lot down. I've got a project coming up which I should talk to you about in another day. It's just in the thought process at the moment, but that's coming up. Got my new logo now. It's completely finished. I got my new Micks Mowers. It doesn't say Down and Dirty anymore. It says Micks Mowers The Mower Man. So that's completely new. So that's now finished, and I will be getting some stickers made up for that. So you want some new stickers when they come, I'll hand them out, but I'll probably get rid of the other ones first. I'll be left with them. So that's what I've been doing there. Mrs. P's good as gold. She's not very well at the moment. She's up in the bath at the moment and a long hard soak because she's got a bit of a throat ache, nose ache, and all the rest of it. So she's coughing and spluttering. But she's okay. We're in week number 2. Week 2 today. My little Riley boy has now completed week 2 with no nappies at night time at all. And absolutely not one accident at all. So the Riley boy is absolutely so proud of himself that he's managed to do 2 weeks with not one accident at all. So hat off to you, Riley boy. Love you loads, my little lad. He's managed to do 2 weeks with no nappies at night time. So now he's completely dry during the day, completely dry during the night. So he has absolutely sussed it. So I'm happy with that. Nana's pretty good. She's okay. She's just busy doing her TikTok videos in the shower like she does. 74 years old and TikToking it. So that's good. She's all right. And tomorrow we're off to my niece's Lily. It's her birthday tomorrow. And we're off to go and do a little birthday party with Lily. So Riley is extra super happy. He's already got his clothes ready. He knows what he's going to wear. And he's already asked if we can do a recording of it as well, and that sort of stuff. Because Riley's YouTube mad. He's absolutely YouTube mad. He watches more of your videos than I do. He also going to do a live stream or do a video tomorrow at some point. He's been down today doing a video with me today, which was cool. So yeah, we're all good over this neck of the woods. How are you guys and girls doing? I hope you're all doing well. Let's have a little look in the chat. I've been waffling on now for 11 minutes. I've got 73 in the house. Give us some thumbs up. Let's check my moderation. See what's going on with that first before I go anywhere. Pardon me. Check the moderation. Is it up for review? Yes, it is. So it's request a review, but I can then get rid of that, can't I? Then we're going to move on with our day. Any of you guys and girls that did either win a prize or wanted stickers, I believe I am. Is that gone? Yeah. I believe everyone's stickers has now gone. Okay, I think I'm up to date. If I'm not, then you'll have to remind me. But I think I'm up to date. Give me an email if you think you haven't got your sticker yet, and I'll let you know. My email address is just there, so that's good. We'll look at the pop out at the old chat in a minute as well. I have also managed to secure me and my top moderator, and admin Pete Fraudo. He's in the chat. We've been able to secure a deal, which I'm going to go and look at on the 10th of December. I've ordered, hired a Luton van, big old Luton, and I'm going up to Sutton Way. Met an old man. He managed to email me. He's about 80 odd years old, and he spent about 3 weeks trying to figure out how to work an email. Anyway, he figured it out. And he emailed me up, and he said, "I've got a load of mowers here, Mick. If you want to come and get them, they're for sale." So we had to do a deal. We've done the deal, and that's now been secured. Got the money in the bank pretty much. So I'll be off to Sutton on the 10th, and we're going to go and pick up around about 30 to 40 mowers in one hit, which would be brilliant. So I'll be doing a video on that as well. That'd be good. So that'd be giving me even more content for you guys and girls going into next year. So I think I've got about 50 mowers in my mower store. I've had a right old tidy out. My mower store is now full, stacked up, mowers 4 high. That's full up. My vintage mower's full up, and everything else is now just up the scrap pile out of the way and done. So that'd be cool. So I've been really, really mega busy trying to get stuff sorted out, ready for the new year for you guys and girls to give you more content. So hopefully that'll work out. So let's have a little look. Pardon me. First in the house was Sparky. Hello, Sparky boy. Thanks for popping on in. Give Mick a thumbs up on the way in. Cheers. Then my mate Pete Frau was in. Cheers, Pete. Much appreciated, mate, for coming on in. I didn't get to speak today, Pete. I've been a bit busy. Mac 210's in the house. Jason Hughes in the house. So's Gary Ross. Thanks for popping on in. Hobby Motor in the house. Thanks for popping in, Hobby. Nice to see you, my friend. My man Anders is there. So is my mate Hank. Hello, Hank. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. You're all chatting to each other. Mate Dick Small Engines in the house. My top moderator with the hair trigger finger. My mate Dick's in there. How you doing well, brother? Hope your family. Dick, I did see you put a video out. What was it? Spark plug. I did watch that. Nice video, Dick. Nice to see you doing a few videos, buddy boy. I do enjoy your videos, Dick. Jason Hughes. There's my man Ken. Ken Clem's in the house. He's cool. I think he's got a sweet spot for old Mick. He loves Mick. He does. He just emailed me up. He got some 1950 shades on. Really cool. But he's born in 1950, so that's why he's got them. But there's my mate John Clem. Hello, John. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Mendit Man's in the house. Nice to see you, Mendit Man. My chat's going to jump absolutely horrendously. We'll come up to the top here somewhere. Let's try about here somewhere. Catch your cows in the house. Lawn my lady in the house. There's my mate Ben's workshop in the house. Hello, Ben. I think we're about here somewhere. Catch a cow. Fix it and strip it in the house. Hello, fix it and strip it. Hobby Motor. We're about here somewhere. Martin's in the house. Hello, Martin. I must try and get my Ryobi leaf blower working. Doesn't pick up properly from cold. Yeah, might just want carburetor tuning. That might be all it wants, bud. Might just want something as simple as that. Just try adjusting the high end. Just a high end. Just give it a little tiny tweak, a little bit of love. My mate Mark in the house, who I met in Saltex. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well, buddy boy. Got 80 in the house. My man Steve Small Engine in the house. Says my man Jimmy the Mower. 48 Kinder Eggs like a dream come true. Oh, but he was on it like a tramp on chips. I tell you, he was like flat out. Thank you, Jimmy, for popping on in. Nice to see you, my friend. I've got here Tommy in the house. Hello, Tommy. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Cheers for the shout. Mick says Jimmy and Mower. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Jimmy, my mate. You're welcome. Hope we do videos together soon, Jimmy. Probably after Christmas, Jim. We're getting contact with each other. We'll have a chat about it. Man Suffolk, Gary in the house. Hello, Gary. Hello, Ron. Nice to see you, mate. Ronnie boy. Barker. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Rob Small Engine in the house too. Catch a cow. Done you. Edward Bloke in the house. Tim Grass Cutter Palmer in the house. My mate Bill Clement in the house. Hello, Bill. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. If you've got any questions, wait till we get on the panel. We'll answer some questions if you've got them. Jimmy the Mower, mate, it was great honour to meet you. Yeah, right. Can't wait to do some work together. That'd be cool, Jimmy. Yeah, I don't know why you think it's great to meet me. I'm just a bull fat bloke in the shed. That's all I is. But thanks for meeting up with us. That was cool, Jimmy. Much appreciated. My mate Aaron's in the house. Aaron bought me a gift. I can't remember which one it was, Aaron, but it's in the video. It's coming. Look out for the Titan video. That's where my shout out's going to be in there. Stumpy Small Engines in the house. He's going to start doing videos apparently. Nice to see you, Stumpy. Thanks for popping on in. My man Ken Small Engines, who lots of tip waiters in a funny way. Ken's in. Hello, Ken. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Lawnmower Lady. I missed Down and Dirty. Yeah, exactly that. There's John Clem again, annoying everybody. My mate Glenn's in the house. Hello, Glenn. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well, buddy boy. Nice to see you. I scrolled in through, so I'm not seeing no more new names. Gravely Man's in the house. Hello, Gravely Man. Thanks for popping on in. Ben's Workshop, chatting to you. I sent your pen to you, Ben. Did you get your pen, Ben? You should have got it by now, I think, mate. Man, Rick's Mowers smiling. Hello, Rick. Thanks for popping in, buddy boy. Mate, Vince in the house. Hello, Vince. Thanks for popping on in. Road trip. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Mick's doing a road trip. Exactly that. Trying to get here on my phone, says DNR. Had not seen you for a little while, DNR. Hope you're doing well, buddy boy. Hope you're okay. Lee in the Lofties in the house. Saying Lee, thanks for popping in. John Rhodes in the house. Hello, mate. I'm Mick. Home alone tonight. You have me all to yourself. Sounds a bit like John Clem's sort of dream night. 88 in the house. Get some fun up on your way in, please. Be much appreciated. Let's just jumped again. I think we're about here. Who's that? Pace in the house. Pace, what's up from Virginia? Love your channel. Cheers, brother. Much appreciated. Thanks for popping in from America. My mate Parky in the house. Hello, Parky. Thanks for popping on in. If I do miss you, it's because my chat is jumping. I've got 80, nearly 90 in the house. So it is moving at a little bit of a pace. So if I do miss you, it's not on purpose. Michael Roberts in the house. Got a question for you later on, Ken. Good luck with that. You won't be able to answer it. You're too busy tipping waiters. Well, that's it. If I missed you, it's only because the chat jumped. Ben's Workshop. I did get the pen. Many thanks. Did you check out the spanner extension? Not yet. I haven't seen it, mate. No, not seen it yet. I have seen it advertised. I ain't got around doing it yet, but I do try. I really do try to watch as many as I can. But I'm like you guys. I'm busy doing content too. I've got a full-time job on nights. Got a full-time family to look after, plus doing my own content. So I do struggle. But what I tend to do is I tend to pick a channel and then binge watch what I've missed, in sort of 2 hours if I can. So I will get round to it. My mate John in the house. Hello, Mick. Greetings from America. Better late than never. That's what I say. Better late than never. Mick Hardy in the house. Hello, Mick. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. What's that name there? Hale's in the house. Hi, Klaus. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Vincent Price in the house. Hobby Motor. Right, we're there. We're done. Right, I'm gonna put the link out in the chat. First, before I do that, let's put my old rules and regs out. Here's my rules and regs, which keeps YouTube happy and keeps off my back. If you muck about in my stream, let's just make it perfectly clear. If you muck about in my stream, you're gone. It's end of. It's done. Early to bed, right? I don't mind plenty of banter. I'm all up for that because we're all depressed enough as it is. So I don't mind having a good old ribbing session with someone, give someone plenty of stick, but just don't make it personal. When you come up onto a chat, onto a panel, just make sure that you're fully clothed, over 18 years old. And if you're going to use any sort of offensive swear language, then you're going to be gone. I don't mind the odd F-bomb if it just falls out through the excitement of the moment, Klaus. He generally doesn't swear when he's drunk and swears more when he's sober. That's the thing. But yeah, any misbehavior and you're out the door. It's nothing personal. It's nothing against you as a person. It's just the way I like to run my stream. I like to try and be as clean as I can so that YouTube don't kick me out. That's all it is. Okay. So I'll put the link out. Let me grab the link. And we'll have a little chat. See what tonight's topics are all about. Paste. So whilst my panel is how about the Xmas trailer again? Are you gonna see that? Yeah, okay. I'll do that now. Where's that gone? Where is there? Boom.
Last Christmas, Micks Mowers brought you an unforgettable Christmas love story, starring some of the biggest names in the small engine community. This December, it is going to be even bigger and even better. An all-star lineup from your favorite channels: Bruce's Sheep, Chicanic, 805 Road King, Steve Small Engine Saloon, Mower Medic, Hayes Machinery, Musty One, 65 Ford, Terrell Fixes All, Double White 6, and of course, the big man himself, Micks Mowers The Mower Man. Tune in from 6:30 p.m. UK time on Saturday, December 18th, where we'll get down and dirty. Please make sure you are subscribed to all these fantastic channels. We'll see you then.
Right, what I'm going to say is, if you don't see that live stream, then you must live under a rock. It's as simple as that, okay? Because they are some of the biggest and the best. It's not to take anything away from any of the other channels. If you work hard putting content out, then you are just as good as them. It's as simple as that, okay? I take nothing away from smaller channels because I'm a smaller channel myself. But this is your opportunity to see some of the big channels that you may not often see all year. Now, the only one person who has not confirmed is Musty One. But last year he did not confirm, and he rocked up and he stayed here for 2.5 hours. So I cannot confirm nor deny that Musty will or won't turn up. It's completely up to him. And if he does turn up, no doubt he'll have the big old fat pork chop sideburns going on, and he'll be on it. So I cannot confirm that he is or he isn't. But everyone else at the moment has confirmed to say they will be there. Dave's Small Engines. Hello, buddy boy. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. That would be a good time for sure. Exactly like Dave. It will be. Hope you're doing well. So I've got here he is. So anyway, I better bring him up first, I suppose. Oh, mate. How you doing?
Busy, crazy busy.
What are you busy doing?
Oh, snow blowers. Was it? I just did a log splitter and all kind. I got about 4 or 5 videos now just from this morning. Crazy stuff.
Cool. What any reply to this?
If I have a really good waiter at a restaurant, I'll walk back like in the hallway, like no one can see him, and I'll slip him something because I know he's going to get
money.
Well,
in the US we tip.
I'm not convinced because when that went out, my man Hank, right? My man Hank, he nearly spat his dentures out and damn near wet himself on the spot because it didn't seem right, did it, Hank? What he was saying just wasn't right, was it, mate?
All I know is we in the US respect our servers, and we.
I understand that. And that noise I can hear now, that backpedaling noise I'm hearing now, needs a bit of oil or a bit of lube on it. You know what I'm saying? So,
that thing anyway. I sent you with the bird.
Say again, mate.
That thing I sent you with the bird.
I understand.
Actually, that came from my son. My son heard you this morning and said, "Why don't you send this to him?" And I was like, "Ah." So even my kids are in my corner.
Ken, at the end of the day, you just overwhelm me with laugh and joy every day I see you. I would love to spend just 5 minutes in your head. It would be great. So it's nice to see you, Ken. Thanks for popping on in. Ken does the what's that say? The rog smell. What's that?
Does this rag smell of chloroform?
Oh, does this rag smell of chloroform? Gag. That's a good one. Here's my mate Klaus, who's probably sober at the moment, but he will improve as the night goes on. Oh yeah. So yeah, if he's on the coffee, then we're gonna get bad language for the next half hour at least.
Nah, never at this stream, Mick, never.
Oh, you're a bit quiet, Klaus. You're a little bit quiet, Mel Fruit. Let me turn it up a smidge. It might be your end.
It's okay now.
You are a little bit. You're not as loud as what you normally are. I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm just saying. I've got my man Rob Small Engine in the house. Hello, Rob. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in.
Hi, Rob.
Rob spent the entire day today in New Look and Claire's accessories for whatever reason that is. He does. I've also got my man Bruce's shop in the house. Hello, Brucey boy. Thanks for popping on in. Now, there's a name. Hiya, Bruce. Thanks for popping on in. I've got a gentleman down here. Now, I know he's not been very well. And he's been battling, and he's been fighting his demons. Please welcome to the show. Not seen him for a little while. My good friend and yours, Bama Mud Mowers.
Hey.
Doug. What's up, Doug?
Doug.
Are you not well, bud? Are you battling against it? I am, my lord. You're all taped up, are you, buddy boy? Well, if you can't talk, Doug, just give us a thumbs up if you can't talk, Doug. I can't hear you, Doug. No matter what you're doing.
Just give us a finger, Doug. That's all you need.
I'll come back.
You're gonna come back. Doug has the worst internet possible. I've always said that. Out in Alabama, I think they use mice to run on a wheel or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on. He'll be back in a minute. Yeah. Please welcome the one and the only lawnmower lady in the house. My
Oh.
Lord, what have you done with your hair today?
Whoa, she has eyes. What's
Got her
going
hair
on?
down.
Yeah, I always forget to put my glasses on sometimes, but I'm not working. I'm
It
just
doesn't
cleaning up in
even
the
look
shop.
like you, Stella. My God,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like you.
Okay, gentlemen, woo back. Pull the reins in, will you, for Christ's sake? What's up with you?
There
Oh,
you
it's
Hey,
you.
Stella.
Hey,
Oh,
it's
hi,
Stella.
Stella.
go. It's like
Oh,
seeing
there she
Superman as Clark
is.
Kent.
Yeah.
I know.
So let me put the link back out again from my
Those are
man.
very
Doug.
yellow.
I've not seen Doug for about 18
Hey,
years.
Nick, I have a
Link-
question. I have a UK question, if I may.
Go on.
My daughter, my oldest daughter, the one who bought the house, she's telling me that there's a TV show, or used to be, something about using the words "to be fair," and it was a show or something. Did you guys have a television show like that with
Called
the word
To Be Fair?
Yeah, there was like a
fair.
TV show or something with the word "to be fair." Was that like
No.
a UK thing?
Somebody in the chat will probably know. I've got absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. No, she said I should watch it. And I don't know what she's talking about.
What kind
To-
of show? Ed?
I don't know. She just said it was like a show, and it started out with the words "to be fair," and then
To-
people would
To
just
be
add on
fair,
to that. and
to
that
be
was the
fair,
show.
I've got more of a burning question on the tip of my tongue at the moment.
Oh, here we go.
Here you go.
It's absolutely nothing offensive. So Ken, how long have you been working on small engines?
21 years.
21 years. Check you out. What about you, Hank?
Can't stop counting.
Longer than you've been alive, Mick.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that. What about you, Klaus?
15 years.
15 years. Cool. What about you, Robbo?
Well, big engines, a long time, since I was 16. So
Okay.
small engines,
Ro-
last couple of years.
Okay. And what about you, Bruce? How long have you been working on small engines?
Like Hank, I can't count, but
No.
9 years on YouTube.
Okay, cool. 9 years on YouTube. So probably 15 years, give or take, in there mucking about. And what about you, Stella?
Just had to use my fingers to count. 16.
16 years. Okay. So the question I have is, if you've been working on these engines for so long, right, why would you stand there absolutely terrified to take off a quantum air filter box?
Uh-oh.
You know why? Because it worked.
Bruce, I've got to say it. I'm with you, okay? Because if it primes, do not flipping touch it. You know?
Right.
And
Right.
I could see the anxiety. You were like, I've got to try other things to get this thing to work right. You know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm not taking that airbox cover off of that machine. It's not
It
happening.
squirted past the aluminum cover that brings up the air from the, that little stripe. It was squirting gas out of there. Like I didn't want to touch that.
No. And it's the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So there
but
you go.
I wanted to make sure.
but
I ended up taking the whole thing apart and squirting the entire intake manifold and the carburetor interface with carb cleaners just to make sure that it was good.
I was sitting there thinking, you can change that coil all you like, bruv. That airbox cover's going to have to come off at some point.
Yeah.
I didn't. I got it.
You got it, bruv. No, hat off to you. You got it. Yeah, and good diagnosis. Did you test a coil, Bruce, for what it was outputting on?
Well, those coils have the electronics in them, right?
Yeah.
So the coil, I tested the coil, like less than 50 on one side and 10K on the other, or whatever. They're all different but the same. And but I think it was the electronics inside them that starts to go. Like, if you don't have electronic ignition, it's the points replacer or the points.
Yeah.
And I think that so I didn't even I measured it. It looked good. I just chucked it in the metal bin. And then I got beat up for putting in a used coil. But
no, who beat you up?
well, a few guys.
Okay, I'll go over there. I'll go over there and straighten.
Nobody
them
in
boys
my
out.
world here.
I'll
They
come with
understand.
Yeah, me and Rob will go over there. I'll rock up in a leather jacket, mohawk, a stick-on mohawk, and a pair of tight jeans. With well, all my jeans are tight. With a pair of braces. Rob will turn up with a new look sarong, some Claire's accessories earrings, and a ginger wig. and we're
Like my
straightening them
neighbor.
people right out. It happens, Bruce. The only reason I asked is that I did that coil video, and do you know what? It's the wrong information to a degree what I was putting out, because some of the coils you test, as long as they're over sort of 2,000, it should be a good coil. If you get sporadic readings, then okay, you sort of question yourself. But I've had some coils that come in like 3.6, 4.2, which is a good coil, and I've had to change a coil for a coil that gives the exact same reading nearly, and it works fine.
Yes. The old coils with points were just a pure transformer, right? Low resistance on one side, high resistance on the other, and stable. You used it. But the modern coils with the electronic ignition in them, they can be kind of a mystery. So don't hesitate to get a new one, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So how long did you sort of talk to yourself before you actually come to a decision that airbox was not coming off? Because man, you went around that table there 5 times that I counted.
Scratching my head. Willing that. And it was for a really good friend, right? So it took 2 pulls, and I was thinking a well-maintained quantum should start on 1 pull when it's wrong, right?
Yeah.
And it just, and then the other one it would hesitate, right? I got her.
Yeah,
He told me the next day he had it outside in the cold, and he started it on 1 pull.
An unstable reading is bad. Definitely, unstable reading is bad, without a doubt. And I would agree with you there. But what I'm saying to Bruce is, and to everyone else on the panel, is that you can get a coil that reads like 4.2 on primary and secondary. That's a good coil, But when you get another coil that reads 4.4, 4.3, whatever, that also is a good coil. You change it out, and the machine runs absolutely faultlessly compared to the other coil. It does just happen,
Well, that the coils with electronic ignition have that second post inside the curve of the flywheel, and there's the electronic in behind that sometimes starts to go, because there's a lot of. I mean, those things are running 20,000 volts up, so they're going to fail.
Yeah, it
House
happens.
is nodding.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing up here? I thought you were busy just getting ready from your work. Just so you're on the video, you were out working out an hour ago. What's up with you?
I hope he does not watch. That was a few days ago. That was.
You just
I have been out working. I've been in the shed.
You have not.
Yeah, I've been wearing a Kawasaki strimmer. Old thing.
Oh. They're not too bad, are they, Kawasaki?
It's actually all right, but it's the older type one, which has got the carb bit, the throttle bit that screws in the top.
Oh, yeah.
We like the barrel throttle on
tube.
it. Yeah, we like the tube. Yeah, so it's quite an old one.
Is it going?
I don't know anything about those.
I had it running, but I took it all apart and put new carb kit in it and everything, and there'll be a video up, and it did run all right, but I just wanted to sort of clean it all up, clean the engine down. It was all gunky and that, so.
Just make sure that when you finally get it together that the tube slides, because you can fire them up and they'll go to instant 9,000 RPMs on a 4-stroke if that thing is stuck at the
I've done that on one of the pooches before. Yeah.
Oops.
So
You've all done it.
I actually caught your other video this week, Bruce, as well. I was on a bit of a Bruce binge
That's
this
all right,
week.
Vince. Whenever you can make it.
So Bruce, you unveiled your collection of machines on your driveway there, and I was surprised how well some of them machines started up. I mean, you always said that your John Deere is a particular pickle to start. Doesn't like to go and doesn't like to crank first thing, and you didn't even touch the key. You went to see if it just turned over, and away she went.
Yeah, I did prime it though.
Oh yeah, well, okay, but okay. So we all need priming first thing in the morning just to get out of bed sometime, So come on, we all need a bit of a poke to get out of bed. You got to prime her up a little bit,
Poke means something different over here.
Whoa! I'm not even going to get involved in the terminology of words that are different between the USA and the United Kingdom for obvious reasons.
Looks at where that got us last week.
Aluminum.
That's another one.
The one that really surprised me was the little 5 horsepower. I just touched that starter and it didn't even turn over twice, and away it went. And it had been sitting since April.
No, it's good. So the old girl, the 1970s blower.
Snowblower.
Yeah, I see it need a little bit of feathering just to get it to run. But then it's 1970s. It's got a little bit of love.
Yeah, and I actually just sensed there was a little bit of moisture in the system, and it took about 10 minutes for it to clear.
Well, these older sort of machines, that sometimes they just sit idle. They don't move for months on end. In fact, sometimes people throw sheets over them, because they're not going to be used, and all of a sudden they just jump into life and start putting videos out. So it's good.
Yeah, somebody put a fire under.
It happens.
Can I make one comment on that video?
You can make as many comments as you like, Bruce.
2 or 3 years ago, when I made a video, I'm going to start the winter machines, or I'm going to change the oil on my whatever. Those would be down. Stella crunching.
Stella, are you crunching?
I'm going to say, is your secret eating?
You are.
No, I'm actually cleaning up stuff in my shop because my shop has just been a mess.
It sounds like to me you're cleaning cookies and Krispies.
No, I wish I could. No, this pig behind me here. Finally, I got the part in. Woohoo! Only took 2 months for a belt. Yes, finally. So I can get this pig off my lift. So
where did you get it from? Red Deer. Go on, Bruce. Keep going, mate. Sorry, big pardon.
Anyway, when I did a video like that 2 or 3 years ago, it would come up with 50 views, and it would be like, minus 10 out of 10 on the popularity. And that video was only watched by my subscribers. You know it, right? Only subscribers would watch something like that.
Yeah.
And it was a 1 out of 10 with the little lightning bolts coming out of the one, and stunned me, So it's kind of fun now. I can start kind of making my own stuff, and it's popular, which is really nice.
Yeah. Well, you know me, Bruce. I'll sit here for the bulk of the day cleaning carburetors, and then I'll tune into you and watch you clean a carburetor.
Yeah.
Our
similarities the way we do it.
Yeah. I'm happy with that. I must get myself a couple of bendy straws. That's something I do need to do. Get some right angle straws on the go. I haven't got that done yet, but I'm working on it.
Some what?
So you got some carb cleaner bendy straws, didn't you? That you bent up at right angles.
Oh yeah.
Your shooter upper.
Shooter upper humdinger. Yeah.
It's in my dictionary.
Yeah.
Stick a wire through the red tube, get a lighter, and just bend it, and then let it cool and pull the wire out, and then you
want
can
to
have
pass,
it.
Bruce?
Nick.
And it works really well.
Definitely.
Are you off, Rob?
Yeah, mate. I'm just going to drive. I'm in Blackpool at the minute at the Sisters, so I'm just going to drive up.
Yeah. That's where they have all them stag do's, isn't it, over there, isn't it? Yeah, we won't see you for the rest of the night. Yeah, I know you're all game. That's why you went to Claire's Accessories, wasn't it? You're going to get all dolled up. You're going to have a night on the tiles. Yeah, I know you're all game. Well, good luck, Rob. I
out now.
I hope you don't end up in A&E. You'll be all right.
See you all soon.
Later. Bye.
All right, see you in a minute, Rob. So before we go any further, I have a promotion to do tonight. Let me put the link out in the chat. And one of my fellow subscribers has now earned the right to have a blue wrench, and that is that one there. Add as moderator. So if you see your name go blue, that's because you've now just earned the right to become a moderator. So there you go. You have earned the right because I know I can trust you. So thank you very much for that. On a separate note, completely separate, the fundraiser we done last week for the Smith McGuinness Syndrome UK Foundation that went alongside the Game-a-thon thing they done, had a quick little look at it just before I come down. And with the gift aid, that was put on top, which is what the government will match, sort of halfway. We raised just shy of £800.
That is awesome.
That is
absolutely awesome.
Yeah. So congratulations to you lot, not to me, to you lot for putting your hands in your pockets and spending a bit of cash. We raised just over 800, nearly 800 quid. There you go, John. See you all blue now, mate. No one can time me out now, John, apart from me. So yeah, we raised just under 800 nigger. So that money will go to do fantastic things. I guarantee you that. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting a charity that supports myself and supports my little Riley boy as well. So thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. So well done for you guys and girls. There will be another fundraiser coming up soon. It will probably be after Christmas now. But I've invited my good friend and yours, Top Conker, is going to be coming down. And me and Top Conker and Mrs. P are going to be doing the Stinky Fish Challenge.
All right.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Thank God I'm not there.
I can't wait.
Bruce, I'm going to be doing it live. So no matter where you are in the country or in the world, no matter where you are, you can tune in and watch me throw up all over Conker. It's going to be great.
My mother was Danish, and I was forced into eating pickled raw fish for so many years. I don't think I want to look at it.
I had it today.
See?
There's pickled raw fish and there's fermented and fermented is quite something else. Hello, Rusty boy. Mate, popping in.
I'm still saying, Mick, don't open that can in the shed. Don't.
Man, so what I'm going to do? Do you think this is my first rodeo? Right. What I'm going to do is I am going to make
first can of suicide.
I'm going to make this look like a crime scene. Right. I am gonna. What have you got? Well, hang on. What have you got on your barnet? You got something different about you today.
Hello.
I got amended man going on.
Look at that. Look what Luke sent me.
Oh,
that looks
you'll make his day. Look at him making his bluster. There you go.
Yeah. All I can say, Mick, is I got a Mandate Man's hat. Do you? Suck it, buddy. That's it.
Look at that. I absolutely have no idea why you've got to be so rude to me. What's going on with that, Steve? Unbelievable, man.
Riley's gonna kill you.
I know. If he catches me out on the stream, he'd kick me ass. He's already kicked me ass once today, as it is. So yeah, my man Conker's gonna come down, and what I'm gonna do is I've got some of them disposable dust sheets, the big polythene ones. So I'm gonna drape it. We're gonna be sat in like a pool, I suppose, in like I'm gonna call it a sick catchment pit. So it's gonna be like a big bowl, and then I should make sure everything is covered up, and then I should clear everything out, and then I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube. I should do a live stream. I should do a recording. I should be streaming on the foundation page on Facebook. I should be streaming on Instagram as well. So I have about 4 or 5 devices here all going. And between me, Conker, and Mrs. P, and maybe if I can get Conker's wife to do it, that might be even better because she'd be great. Conker has already confirmed in writing he has the gag reflex like you would not believe. So he's definitely going to chunder.
I'm just saying, WD-40 is not going to remove that smell from the shed.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Using WD-40 as an air freshener. Just spread it around.
It'll
be fine. So I need to pull my finger out a bit because the tin goes off in February, so I ain't got long. So not only is it fermented, it's actually borderlining when it goes off as well. So it's going to be
Is it bulging by the day?
Yeah. It's already expanded. Yeah, and I have shook it up on several occasions just to really give it some jip. What we intend to do is stream on all these platforms, and if you guys and girls can share it out when I do it, that'd be much appreciated.
I'll pay money to watch it.
And as soon as the money starts to come in and what have you, then we'll open the tin up. That'll probably end up in me and Conker just frying up anyway, and then we will endeavour to try and eat some of this fermented herring stuff. Now I've seen some videos.
Just hold your nose.
And some guys and girls, they just get a thought and go, oh, that's all right. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong
I've
with that.
seen
Well,
something like that.
yeah, do you know, that's not me. You know, literally, as I say, if I'm walking down the garden, right, if I'm walking down the garden and the old cat is over here, Nana's cat, and it's sitting there honking, throwing a fur ball up, I'm reaching. I'm already up against the post gagging, you know, and then I sit here in the shed. I've got the radio on, right? So I can't hear the cat wrenching. If I look out and the cat's eating its own sick, that's it. I'm done. I'm in the bin. You know, so it should be a good one.
You and me both, Mick. I'm gonna try to watch that, but don't be offended if I turn it off. Because
I tell you something, Steve. I've been watching quite a few, and it's got to certain points. I've had to pause it and go and have a glass of water because I'm already on the borderline of throwing my guts up.
The ones I've watched, the women are so much better at it than the men. The men seem to be the real weakling.
Hey,
what's up? I figured I'd come up at least to make this look like the Brady Bunch and say hello.
Oh, hell yeah! At
the Brady Bunch.
At the moment, it looks more like a cattle. It looks more like a cattle truck at the moment.
Wait, Jimmy, are you Alice?
Who? What?
Alice.
Oh, Alice in the Brady Bunch. Oh no.
Hey, Jimmy.
I'm Bobby.
Jimmy, you just told everybody how old you are.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of telling people I'm old, man. I look a lot younger than I really am.
Yeah.
You know how many people are in the chat right now going, what the hell is the Brady Bunch?
None of them. They're all old,
It's
too.
the story of a man named
I love the Brady Bunch.
You know, not too many young people.
This is more like Hollywood Squares.
Yeah.
Yes. That's another one, even older, Ken. Good Lord.
This is more like what we call in the UK as Crime Watch lineup. This is what it looks more like at the moment.
Yeah, you know, I mean, everybody up here is over 40, you know. In your chat, come on.
Well, you just offended Stella.
He's just over 40,
to be perfectly fair, Jimmy, there are one or two in it, or at least one that's 4 times over that.
Yeah. I know. That's what I'm getting at, man. This ain't a young crowd here. You know?
I tell you something, Jimmy. Hank has not moved in about 3 years that I know of.
I don't have any legs.
He knocked it out. back there.
He's retired. Every day is Saturday.
Yeah, that's the only place I've ever seen him is in that chair. So
I think he just sleeps in that chair.
He's got Velcro.
I've spent a year or two in a recliner, so don't you know.
I think he does a look. Check him out. Look, I think he does more than just sleep in his chair. Is what I think. Check him out.
Oh, he lives in it.
Oh, he lives in that. I think he's actually got. He's got like a little polythene tunnel he puts over to keep the light out during the day. He wants to get a little nap during the day. A little tunnel in there that goes on.
And we're all pretty sure that Henry doesn't even have a cat because we've never seen the cat in that little cave ever.
You see that little box behind him? It's full of snacks. Full of snacks. That's all it is.
Hey, that's true. That's true repurposing right there. You know, that's a speaker box from one of his muscle cars from the 80s.
Yeah, but he has removed the speaker, and as I say, it's full of snacks.
Speaking my money.
Speaking of snacks, Kenny, are you chowing down?
I'm waiting for my daughter to come back in honor of Klaus. I sent out for some prune Danish.
For some what?
Ooh. Prune Danish.
Good stuff.
Prune Danish.
Aha.
Okay, cool.
Why, you got a hard time going, Kenny? You need prunes?
I watch the video and it comes out like a flood.
I missed that.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yo.
I am super curious about that drawing behind you. Did you draw that?
No, I did not draw.
That's David Mann. You don't know David Mann?
No, there's no way I drew the David Mann picture. Okay, somebody hijacked this from some art. If you look down the bottom, you'll see the over there, the watermark.
Yeah,
it's been stolen. It's been stolen from somewhere, and a buddy of mine put my name on it and gave it to me.
It looks like David Mann.
I would assume it's a David Mann.
Yeah,
it's easy writer. Easy writer.
Yeah, exactly. And when I first started playing with that little mini chopper, the first bike I played with,
That's when he made it for me. He's like, "You're going to build something like that one day," and sure enough, it was only a couple weeks later that I was gifted the Reaper mini chopper. So I was like, "Oh, he saw the future," you know. And if I could only get that thing finished, I'd be.
Yeah.
It's always the same. So Ken, just going back to what you were saying. Obviously, you for Hank saying you're having problems in the lower colon. Is there? Have you tried anything else, or do you want people in the chat? So yeah, in the chat, if you can give Ken some tips and tricks on, he's obviously got a problem with the lower colon side of things. You get some tips and tricks for Ken that would help him to go more regular. He's obviously getting to the age now where that sort of thing is sort of slowing up and needs a bit of help. So
Mick, just hearing your voice is better than getting greased up.
well,
absolutely unreal. I cannot abide that sort of chat. In the UK, getting greased up means something completely different.
Well, I think it translates well over here too. So
yeah,
I think Frank Zappa said it best. Crisco.
Does that have anything to do with the waiter situation in the hallway? Just curious.
Steve.
Hey, I can't help it if the UK people don't take care of their wait staff. That's not my problem.
Right?
Whoa. Okay, so Jimmy,
yo,
would you say this is normal behavior?
Now listen carefully, Jimmy. Listen carefully.
Okay.
Everybody be quiet and be.
Would you say this is normal behavior in a restaurant, Jimmy? You ready? Here we go.
If I have a really good waiter at a restaurant, I'll walk back like in the hallway, like no one can see him, and I'll slip him something because I know he's going to get screwed.
Jimmy,
I can barely hear that.
I didn't hear all of that.
No, been quiet.
Would you like me to say it, Mick? Would you like me to just say it?
Let me try again.
If I have a really good waiter at a restaurant, I'll walk back like in the hallway, like no one can see him, and I'll slip him something because I know he's going to get screwed.
Yeah, actually, if you have great wait service, if someone's really taking care of you, and you're in a pretty, even it doesn't matter what restaurant, if that server is really taking care of you, yeah, I'd like to give them personally a tip beyond.
Jimmy,
beyond the
thank
tip,
you, Jimmy.
Beyond
I
the tip that they have to
I gotta
share
go
with
there. You
everybody
don't
else.
give them a tip, you give them the whole thing, baby.
Yeah, but
you guys I didn't expect that from you, Bruce.
You see,
I've definitely done that in different ways.
Stella right out the middle.
You see, the thing is, Jimmy, over here in the UK, right?
Yeah.
When you say I'm going to pull him to one side where no one can see us, and I'm going to slip him something because I know he's going to get screwed.
Hey,
that means something completely different over
No,
here.
because he is getting screwed. Because when you tip a waiter, a server,
yeah,
they share that.
I don't think we're even closely related on the same wavelength.
I know. You're going down a dark hallway, and I'm just trying to show you the light of the reality of over here.
It was Ken going down the dark hallway. I wasn't even there.
No. Ken's doing the right thing. Ken's doing the right thing because that server's busting his butt or her butt to give you a great experience at that restaurant, right? And when you tip him, he's going to share that with the cook, the maitre d'. They all get a piece of it, right? And the only one, especially a lot of places, the only one that really did you good is the server, right? So giving them something that they don't have to share.
Yeah.
The next time you go in there, everybody in that place is going to think about serving you a little better.
There you go.
That's right.
They remember. They do.
Yep.
It's not my take on the events at the time when it happened. I'm telling you, Jimmy, it was meaning something completely different. And
yeah, I know. But guess what? They might like that too. They might be able to go if you're a single man.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
Ken,
there's anything wrong with that.
Hey, I've gotten more than one free meal doing that, and I've had a couple good adventures.
Ken, I'm telling you, mate. You know what I mean? If that's the way it is with you, mate, I'll hold your coat, bruv. You know what I mean? I'll hold your coat. Not a problem. You just get on with it. It's fine. I've got no problems with that. Wayne says...
I'll slip you something, all right.
My man Wayne says he will completely defend what you done, Bruce, by putting a second-hand call on that motor, mate. So don't worry about them comments, bro.
That's value added.
So it's good to see you, Jimmy. Not me and you don't seem to cross paths very often. How you holding up? You doing good?
Hey, I'm doing all right. You know, I'm hanging in. You know, life's been throwing its curves, but we just keep rolling. You know.
Yeah,
I come by. I lurk here more than anything. You know, because I really don't wrench on stuff much. And,
hey, whenever I'm up at 2 or 3 in the morning and I want some entertainment, bam, there's Jimmy.
Thank you, appreciate that. You know. But
oh, Jimmy, you're certainly consistent.
Well, yeah.
I tell you, Jimmy has a hell of a cast of characters, though. If you go to his lives, it's usually 6 or 7 of the same people, but a hell of a cast. Yep. Real good.
Thank you, sir. I you know, it's hard dragging up the craziest people you can find on YouTube and make a show out of it. You know?
Yeah. My favorite still has to be Captain Jerk, though. I still love Captain Jerk.
Yes.
To be fair, Jimmy, you say about dragging up the crazy people. I don't tend to do too bad. I get one or two come up here, and they tend to sort of hang around for more than what they should do, and
and hey, Jimmy, and they speak funny too.
Yeah, you know.
She's not even watching. She's not even looking.
No, I'm trying to answer some questions for a guy that keeps going down. So,
multitasking.
I am.
Did you redo your hair or something? Your hair looks different.
No, I just don't have it back. That's all. I normally have it in a hair tie when I'm fixing stuff. So,
safer. Yeah, I've learned the hard way to wear a hair tie. Did you all see what happened to me? No. Here, give me a second, and I'll show you what happened.
To be fair, Jimmy, I'm in the same boat, bro. I have problems with my hair.
Your hair tie was too tight.
Oh, I hear you. You know, but let's just say
it never stays in.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually had a ponytail, and you know, let's just say there's
baby.
There's a learning curve in having.
You're absolutely right, buddy.
A ponytail,
lawnmower blade.
Ooh,
on my blue coat.
Ouch.
I'm lucky to live through that, eh?
Yeah.
You are.
So you're
lucky it didn't just suck you right in there.
Yeah.
I wish I had the whole footage of this, but you get to see the aftermath of what happened.
What were you working on, Jim?
I was cutting out the floors of my wife's car to add some more metal.
What were you using?
You know, there's that fire retardant foam seam sealer down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get that out of the way so I could do some welding. And let's just say I put a wire wheel on the grinder for the first time in maybe 20 years.
Ooh.
And
it was like, good thing it wasn't on camera.
Long hair.
Oh,
hair, buddy.
Oh,
that's my hair.
You are lucky that ain't pubic region.
Really skeleton now?
10.
Holy cow! Look at that.
Wow, it didn't hit your nose.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd do it, Jimmy. I'd do
We've
it.
all done it a bit, but that's a big
Yeah, and if you can see, there's a lot of acreage missing right there.
Wow.
So
No, wait,
quarter
that
acre
ripped it
here
right out.
missing.
Say again, Steve.
Skeleton.
I'm just like I'm literally just saying, wow, that just ripped it right out of the.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was, that in the hole under the dashboard, the firewall there, and that thing caught a bite and ripped right out of my hand. I was double handling it, but it still ripped right out of my hands and started dancing around the car. And it came up off of the other side and came right at me. I caught it, and as soon as I caught it, it dipped down and grabbed a little bit of, because I bent over, it grabbed a little bit of my hair and just rode right up into my head. And just as it was about to rip everything out, I got the button off, and it was stuck there for a few minutes. I'm stuck there holding it to my head.
Oh, wow.
I was like, no, it stopped spinning, but it had a full rip on it. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there, and the wife had been filming. She wanted me to put the chickens away, and she comes back. She's like, "What happened to you?" I was like, "Well, the grinder got stuck," and she was not kind taking it out either. She did pretty much just rip the grinder right out of my hair instead of cutting hair or something. She just ripped it right out of it.
Go on, Bruce.
Publisher mistakes. I do.
And you get worried about putting a second-hand coil on, Bruce. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Bruce, you got to leave him in there, bud. You know what I mean? Bruce nearly set fire to a whole workshop last month. He had an engine which spat back at him, and I thought for a minute half the beard was going to be gone. When he turned round, I thought we were going to be seeing half of Bruce, just like this bit was going to be missing.
Cool as a cucumber, baby. Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I learned at age 20 in the scene shop on a bench grinder is how I learned to keep my hair tied back. Luckily, it didn't do any. My face got really close to it, and then that was it. I learned, just one time. That's it.
I've seen people get caught on a lathe, and it's.
Hey, the sad part is my hair tie. Oh, you can't see it there. My hair ties were all wrapped over my lighter.
It's like Brandon says. Brandon says long hair and loose clothes are no. Exactly that, Brandon. That's why I shave my hair and I'm purposely overweight so all my clothes are tight. That's what I do.
I had an angle grinder go in my leg. It wasn't, but I had it go in my leg. Yeah, it wasn't actually the cutting disc. It was the back plate of the sanding disc. And
I had one very, very similar, Luke. I was wire wheeling. It was actually more of a wire cup, actually, with really fierce prongs on it. And I was grinding back a deck, and the grinder flipped a little bit, kicked, and it grabbed hold of my t-shirt and climbed up my t-shirt.
Yeah, I've done that a time or two.
They're unforgiving once they get you, once they catch you.
That's one of them moments, Bruce, when you run into the house and you say, "Don't panic, it's not as bad as it looks," right?
Blood coming down your face.
Yeah.
I have got the stills of when I did my leg. I'll grab them one day.
Well, I got another one on Tuesday coming out. I have had no snowblowers coming in. Can you believe this? I live in the Arctic over here in Western Canada, and I had one little snow thrower come in, and that's it. I had 2 lawnmowers come in today, and I don't know what's going on. But anyway, on Tuesday, the guy that dropped off a mower, he had one in, and there was a little mat.
I heard that.
Me too. It wasn't me.
And the lawnmower sucked in the little rug.
Who was it? Who was it that was I don't think he's on this channel no more. I think it was Jacko Small Engine Repair back in the day. He was in his shed and he fired up his lawnmower and he had a big Persian. It wasn't Persian. He had a big rug in there. He fired his lawnmower up, and next thing, the rug's just gone, disappeared.
I do that on Tuesday. I shouldn't have said anything.
What's that, Ken?
That's for Michael Roberts. He wanted to know if you have a 1.77 bore and a 1.28 stroke, you have 3.15 cubic inches.
There you go.
So it is correct. It is correct. He posted it. It is correct.
That's a pretty fancy map.
My mate Dave Small Engines, he says he's got to go. Just as things are getting good, he's got to tap out. Cheers for popping in, Dave. Much appreciated, mate. Hope to see you soon, buddy boy.
See you, Dave.
Apparently, so you say you got nothing coming in. Wayne says they're coming in like crazy where he is.
Yeah, I heard that. And Ken's had some snowblowers in, eh?
3 so far. I got another 3 or 4.
Everyone on the panel. Mick, Henry, Klaus,
it seems
Bruce,
that people are getting
Jimmy,
worried about
Steve,
this year. It's supposed to be
Laura, Luke, Stella, and last but not least, Ken.
Rusty Rooster's waiting for him to come in.
That was a good video. I like Rusty.
Yeah, 3 oil changes.
I love him.
3 oil change.
Yeah.
I think the Patés are getting some snowblowers ready to rock here too.
We only have like 30 of them left.
Yeah.
So
exactly. More winter on the northeast U.S. coast than we've had here.
Are some of your areas due because you guys get quite a good forecast by the looks of it? And are some of you guys looking to get a lot of snow in America or not? Because we
are saying a little bit warmer, but big flakes. With the warmer weather, bigger inches of snow. Yeah.
We miss out on all this snowblower thing, so we don't get that work.
We do miss out on it, Luke, but they are apparently. Mrs. P was saying they are forecasting for the end of November. A couple
end of the week, end of next week. Apparently, it shows on the
we're going to get about 65 feet of snow. Apparently, Bruce, we're going to be getting.
On Wednesday, we're going to get 10 centimeters.
Wow. Really?
Wow.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some this weekend myself or Friday. Yeah, New England,
that's 4 inches
Southern New Hampshire.
in the States.
Oh yeah.
Have you had much already,
New
Bruce?
Hampshire.
Have you had much already, Bruce? Snow.
We've only had an inch, and it's slowly going away. So.
Oh, really? You already
Right after I did my machines, they predicted 5 centimeters, and that's why I did it. And
yeah.
Did anyone see? Did anyone see Bruce's video where he was doing his stuntman impression going down the footpath on his heels?
Yeah.
Bruce, I'm not saying you're an old man, Bruce, because you're not that old. But someone your age should be taking it easy, man. You shot down there like a stunt man. What's going on?
There was ice on the sidewalk, and I just used the snowblower like we used to bumper ride on.
Yeah.
When we were kids, we used to bumper ride.
Doing the moonwalk.
I did that with my snowblower.
I thought there's an A&E moment coming.
65 years old, baby, and I'm bumper riding.
Yeah.
Bumper riding a snowblower?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Pulled me across the icy sidewalk.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea.
And he put it in slow motion.
Did you have chains on it?
Not this one.
No.
The big boy I have chains on it.
I like the idea of that.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Brandon's off now. Cheers for coming in, Brandon. Much appreciated, buddy boy. I'll catch you on the next one, mate. Look after yourself.
Take care, Brandon.
That's when you want one of those old walk behind plows, right? You can go everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, an old Gravely.
Yeah. And get like a boogie board to stand on. And just I bet you could run all over town with something like that.
What was that? OD question coming in, apparently. I don't know what that's about. I've got a question coming in, maybe. Let's see. John's just going to the toilet. Cheers, John. Thanks for popping in, mate. See you in a little while. So that's good. So what have you been working on, Stella? You say you've been working on science. You're waiting for parts?
Well, I've been waiting for parts, but I finally got the part in that I've been waiting for so long. And so I can get this pig off my lift, thank goodness. But I've been doing a couple of repairs, trying to video some stuff, trying to edit stuff, and just trying to keep up with life. That's all.
So
you're freezing, girl.
Why are you calling that? Why are you calling that a pig?
It's a pig because it's been here for a long time. It's taking up a lot of space in my life. That's why I call it a pig.
And it's not earning no money all the time. It's sat up there, right?
No, it's not. And I keep having to move it on and off the lift to get another thing on there. And, I don't want to leave it outside because, of course, my backyard looks like Fred Sanford's front yard. So I don't have any space to keep things under tarps or under covers. So I have to keep moving stuff in and out of my shop to keep it out of the rain. But hopefully, we'll see what happens.
What's up with it? Or can't you say because of the video?
Yeah, why is it taking 2 months?
No. The guy that owned it, brand spanking new. It's got a GCV 170 engine on it.
Oh, yeah.
He got it at Home Depot, and he took it outside. He lowered the wheels to the absolute lowest deck position and pretended like it was a bush hog. And for those of you who don't know what a bush hog is, it's this big giant thing that just cuts through everything. And he shredded his belt. And of course, it was so new, it took me 2 months to get the new belt.
I remember you saying about that now. Yeah.
It's been here for months.
So why? So why 2 months? I know it's hard to get parts. I get that. So, but where's the belt come from?
I eventually got it. It was so new. I had to get it from. I got it from Parts Tree because at the time they were the only online vendor that even had a parts diagram for this machine. So eventually, some other people have got parts diagrams, but of course they all say can't get it there. So anyway,
you're freezing, girl.
Oh, that's just your side.
She's not freezing my side. She's good my side.
That she's okay. Yeah.
Have we got? Is that a question? I can't make head on tail of that. Can we get
hands up? Oh,
they all have a red top.
Some are
in case
black.
anyone didn't know who Fred Sanford is, it's the American Albert Steptoe.
Yeah, some have a black top on them, Stella.
Yeah. Generally, they're red and grey, aren't they?
But again, I mean, is he talking about the top? Is he talking about the top of the deck or the top of the engine?
Top of the engine, I think.
Because if it's a Honda, because they put Honda engines on all kinds of things.
That they
Some of them
do.
have black tops.
Some of them are black on black.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Black
Oh,
with the
did we
green
lose?
and blue decal. Yeah.
Did we lose someone?
Yeah,
Steve?
Brucey. He just disappeared.
He might be. He might be restarting.
Yeah.
Hey, Hey, Mick. You talk about parts and stuff. I was at my dealer this morning. Aaron's.
Welcome back, Bruce.
He was saying that Aaron's is out of the drive discs. You know, the rubber drive discs.
Oh yeah.
Aaron's cannot get them. So
Oh.
if you need an Aaron's drive disc at an aftermarket.
Wow, really?
I mean, this is one of the most popular parts, and they're out of them.
I got like 3 of them here in stock.
Because remember, there's 2 different styles: the short diameter and the large diameter.
Yeah.
Plus, you can get the ones that just have the rubber disc where you take the 2 flanges off.
That's an MTD style where it's the 3-piece. This is the single one where it's bonded.
Oh yeah.
You know what? You could probably use the snapper one with the brake inside.
Yeah. Yep.
So
a lot of them fit the same. They're all made in the same factory, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Henry says he's got 3 in stock. I dare say he's probably about 15 in stock he doesn't even know about, to be fair. He's got 3 where he knows where they are.
Yeah, but you know what? You go into Henry's garage and there's a plastic container and he'll know which one it's in.
I love it.
I'll go up there and say, Henry, you got a gasket for yada yada, and he's like, row 3, shelf 5, bin.
Yeah. He is like Amazon, isn't he?
No, it's like
Amazon.
it's like the Dewey Decimal System for those that remember libraries way back when.
Yeah. 2.01625 alpha.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Nighthawk Mowers says tips to ensure a prompt service.
Absolutely.
Hey, Nighthawk, that phone call I did the other day went well, but I.
That mean you should offer a tip to get a prompt service.
Go again, Bruce. Sorry, Pocket cut across you. Go again.
Nighthawk was talking me through a house call because I don't like doing house calls.
Yeah.
And it was just the carb bowl nut snapped off. The old one I had in stock, a 390 GX carburetor. I went over there and bolted it on, and away it went. So it wasn't even worth filming it.
This fella here says no. How many of you got one or
work on one?
Or work on one? Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we've all played with one, except for maybe Partners.
Yeah.
If you could put the model up, then we might have an idea.
Well, plus with all the copycats out there now, we've all worked on something similar.
Mowers and Blowers, Rich says, Mick, when the items are so new, it takes a little time to get the parts. I agree with that to a certain degree, but I just think at the moment parts is just...
But Honda has always been absolutely horrible at getting their new parts out.
Some of the stuff of Honda, though, Klaus, they release a machine, and even 5 years later, you still can't get parts from it. You ring up Honda and they say, "No, it's not one of ours." No, it clearly is one of yours. It's got.
Well, you got to be a tool to break a Honda. Come on.
They do break.
They do break, but you have to be an idiot to make it break.
Yeah, they do know a good mower.
We have a lot of them out there. Idiots, I mean.
You see what James Hayes says about the tops?
Yeah.
Black tops are China, red tops are France.
I have no idea.
I believe
that could be a point. I've never looked at what it says on the black ones.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, I've got some because they put the black top ones on like the fly modes, didn't they?
And the haters,
yeah,
as well,
and the hater motifs in that.
Yeah. Replace the rubber in the O-ring. I'm just going through some of the chats. You got any questions coming up?
But in terms of parts from Honda, particularly here, I don't know how it is with you guys, but Honda parts are not easy to come by here.
I agree.
The dealers always have them on back order. And this is even pre-COVID situation. They never had them in stock.
Well, what happened here? There used to be a lot of dealers, Honda dealers, and I had a good one near me, and they'd been with Honda for like 30 years. And then Honda decided they were going to take it off all the smaller ones and just have like in certain areas. So a lot of people lost their contract with Honda. So that's made it more difficult now because I used to go 10 miles up the road. They could order me something and it was in 3 or 4 days. I haven't ordered nothing since, but I imagine I'm talking about a week or 2 now. So it's made a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Hi, Stella.
Hi, Stella. There's some heavy thinking going on there.
There is one company.
I wonder what that burning smell was.
Called Lings Honda. If you type that in, You get the cars, you get the all the stuff they do, and you go on the lawnmowers, and then you can drop it down to see all the different makes and models, and then you get the part number from that.
Oh, that could be if a Honda engine's on a non-Honda product. That makes sense.
I agree with you, James.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Possibly.
Yeah.
That seems to make more sense to me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that does seem to be the way.
Yeah.
In the old days, they called them the good Honda or the bad Honda back 10 years ago.
Nighthawk Mower says, Mick, cut that hair, man. I just got out of the tub and I've just done that. That's done. That's fresh.
Been washing his hair.
I tell you something, if I go outside and it freezes, you can skate on that. I'm telling you.
I think he probably meant me. I'm due a haircut now.
You're not due yet. You've got another good 5 months till you get your hair. I mean, Luke can always tell when it's time for a haircut when he can't fit his head in the cab anymore because it looks like trying to drag a bush in there.
It is like that.
James was a Honda dealer, apparently. That's why he's got that sweet-spoken voice, I suppose. He's a Honda dealer. Here we go. What's that on there? Yes. Yes, Honda parts be matched with the exact part. Fit. Yeah, we do. I had one in a little while ago this season, and I rang around everywhere. I could not find the part for it. Could not get it.
No.
But it was coming up in like Eastern European areas. It was coming up as when I put the part number in. It seemed to be Eastern European areas was where it was bringing the websites up from.
Well, actually, I've ordered cables before. They've come from Hungary, Romania, all over the place.
Yeah,
they've got the proper. It's just wherever they're getting made, I suppose.
Go on, Klaus. You are a little bit quiet, mate. I think that's why you're struggling.
Hello, Brucey's got your favorite engine.
No, that's made it worse. So you're normally, Klaus. You got a white set of headphones in your head, I think, and tonight you got a black set, and they're not as good as a white set.
This came in while the stream was on.
Where are you, Bruce?
He's keen, isn't he? He's keen. Look how keen he is.
He just can't.
Did you just pull that out of the fuel?
Well, he didn't have a plug because the dipstick's broken.
That looks like a bit of Jimmy C's hair.
That's called a fiddle fairy.
Yeah, fiddle
right?
fairy.
Oh, that's a lovely T engine, isn't it? Yep.
Eager, one full start, Nick.
Yeah, go on then, do it live. Go on then. One full start, my arse.
The bowl is broken too, eh?
We're eager to see if it starts.
It won't start.
Hey, I like them.
I do too.
No, I was saying I just ordered I think 5 or 6 of the the GX engines, the air filters. They have a rubber gasket at the bottom that people always lose. They usually just take off the filter, throw it out, and put in a new one, and then the gasket is not there, and it will wreck the engine because And I just ordered I think 5 or 6 of them. It has taken 3 weeks now, and they come straight from Japan for some strange reason.
Are they rubber or foam, Klaus?
The rubber. There's a little rubber O-ring gasket type of thing.
I know the one you mean for the GX. Yeah,
for the GX engines, it goes right under the big hole in the air filter when it hits the base.
Yeah, I know. Exactly
and people throw those away left and right.
Yeah, then you suck air or dirt.
And if you have it on
Nighthawk Mowers says, Bruce, how did your mobile work go? Did it go okay?
Yeah, sorry, Nighthawk. It went great. I took the carb off. It was broken, physically broken, and I went home and I went through my hoard, and there was a brand new Chinese GX 390 carburetor on there. And I took it back to the person's house. Now, this is a 10-mile trip, right? So the customer realized that it was, 10 miles, 10 miles, 10 miles, 10 miles, right? So that's why I don't like road calls. Yep. But I just popped that new Chinese carburetor on there, and she flew. It was a Generac generator.
But honestly, I don't do house calls. I
don't usually do it either, but she was really hesitant. She did not.
I do them if they're close.
Yeah. I don't actually feel comfortable working in other people's places. I want to be in my.
Yeah. It's tough trying to figure out what you need to bring with you, though, especially.
Yeah, that's hard, isn't it?
My problem is that my issue is that if I go and fix somebody's car, and they then something else goes wrong, and they call me, it's still not working.
Right.
Yeah.
And they sort of expect you to do it, for free.
It was a Generac generator.
Yeah. I simply say no to house calls. If they can't bring it to me, they have to go somewhere else.
She was really insistent, Klaus. You know, she says, "I don't want you. Know, you live in this." She's kind of paranoid, right? You don't live. You live in the city. I'm afraid somebody's going to steal it out of your garage. You know, like I really shouldn't have taken the job because but I
just like the rest of us. You're too nice.
No, she was a nervous Nelly, and I shouldn't have done it.
No, you're just too nice, like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Mick, I'm just going to drop down. I'm going to have my dinner, then I'll be back up. So I'll stay in the basement.
Oh,
mate, no worries.
Right.
Lunch.
Lunch.
So, Jim, I have not met you.
You have not met me? No?
I don't think so.
How not? I've been up here a time or two.
Jimmy C is a legend.
You know what?
Yeah.
No big deal.
Absolutely.
I'm Jimmy C. You find me Jimmy C. If you search Jimmy C. and you'll find me real quick.
I'm going there, Southern.
And I appreciate anyone that stops by because I only need a handful more to hit 2K. So.
Oh, good for you.
All right.
Yeah.
You'll get that, Jimmy. You'll get that, brother.
Oh, I ain't sweating it. But you know, when I'm at 1990 and I've been bouncing right there, you know what I mean?
Oh, well, let's do something about that. So can someone please run Jimmy C's channel link in my chat for me? I've got 84 in the house. I've got 84 in there. Run Jimmy C's link for me, please. Someone in the chat, and go over to Jimmy C's channel.
Yeah.
Go and ring the bell. Push the button.
Here you go, Jim. Here comes one your way right now.
And we'll do something about that. So let's just wait for the link to come on up. Link's coming. My chat is behind. I haven't put my pop-out chat out for a little while, Jimmy. So I've been running.
There you go, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Yeah, we get a few in there.
What does your homepage look like?
You'll see
Jimmy C and friends.
Yeah, you'll see this icon. Let me get it up here.
You want me to post that? Jimmy C.
That's my icon.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm generally a live streamer, but I play in the garage, you know, when I do make videos.
If you're ever up at ungodly hours where everyone else is asleep, there's Jimmy.
He's a night owl.
That's Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Jimmy, try and update your count.
What's that?
Try and update your count.
Update my oh.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Where's he going?
Tim.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Tim, detective.
Great. Klaus, how are you?
I'm good. Good.
So there you go. Tim, you got that Mickey Mouse voice again, Tim.
Holy
down
cow.
later on. So there's Jimmy C's link, and now Jimmy has been supporting my channel off and on since the day I started. Because Jimmy's been
hold on. I gotta jump in there. It's not off and on. I've been a supporter of this place from day one, from the minute I found you. I don't comment on everything I watch. I don't jump in every live stream. I usually got you going though, dude.
Yeah.
I support a lot of channels. And you're definitely
I know you do, Jim. I know you do. So go over there and return the favour. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you to subscribe. Jimmy hasn't got one of them subscribe buttons where it's $24 a month to subscribe. So go over there. It is free. Go and check Jimmy out, and if you like what you see, then hit the button and do himself some good. So
when I hit the button, Jimmy, it was already over 2K. So good job.
Yeah, I just looked, and I'm at 210 now. Thank you much. You put me over with insurance and all that. And
there you go, Jimmy.
Happy days. Thank you much.
Yeah, you're welcome, Jimmy boy. You're welcome.
That's my favorite thing is to help out guys bring their count up. That's my thing.
Exactly that. I mean, you know, I've had a lot of help. I'm not what's saying to it. I've had a lot of help to get my channel where it is. You know, I've been mixing with some of the big dogs. You know, but alongside of that, it's taken a lot of hard work to get those connections, you know. And I do 2 videos a week and have done for the past 2.5 years. I've been live streaming now for 2.5 years solid. Every Saturday night I've been live streaming.
Yep.
So you know, it does pay off, you know. So yeah, if you can support the other channels, that's what it's all about. Because one day you might need them. It's as simple as that. So and it may not be for a subscriber count. It might be for a carburetor. It might be for a room for the night if you're passing through. It could be anything, man. You know, you couldn't need it for anything. So you got to help these people out and spread it around a bit. Welcome to the stream. Oh dear, 5-0's in the house. Yeah, 5-0 in the house. What 5-0? Hey,
Hey, everybody.
I'm just going to put you on the big screen, Dave. Just whilst I just tidy the old desk up a little bit, because obviously we don't want not everything in here is absolutely kosher and should be where it normally is. So we just put that out the way. That's better.
Carrie's hanging out with the grandkids.
I thought he was going to hit the remote control, and she shows up.
No, I forgot to turn my lights on back there. So how's everybody been?
Yeah, we've been doing good. We've been doing good. We just pushed Jimmy over the 2K threshold. So now Jimmy can now sit back, relax, and let those millions
I can't now. I'm bouncing. You know what I mean? Oh.
He's just like Bambi. He's all Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all jittery now. Thank you. I've been trying to. I've been trying to get that last 10 for a month now.
I know. Doesn't it really suck when you're just that close, man?
Yeah, and you get real close. I was up at 1997 the other day, and then like 2 days later, I'm back down to 92.
Yeah. Hey, Mick, should I hide these or what?
What's that? Baby. A prescription. A prescription. No, man, you can't show him that stuff. He'll be over there.
It's medicinal. It's medicinal. No problem.
It's right on it for medical.
Henry, if that takes your pain away, can I have some for my shoulder? I just got back from a blacksmithing class and my arm is killing.
Behave yourself. You did not get back from
some new videos
class. You just sat there watching a blacksmith eating a donut and watching him do his job. Don't give us all that.
What's a video of the drops under the tongue? That's all it takes.
I would be surprised, Dave, if you even got out of the car to watch that blacksmith. To be fair,
no, I did it myself. Check this out.
Hang on, let's have a look.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
there you go.
What's that for? Picking your nose?
Yeah.
That's a railway spike.
Yeah, it's going to be good for some of those smoked
Crocodile
meats.
Dundee moment coming on here. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Yeah. I think Tim's right. It looks like an old railway spike, is it?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, he took a knife and he made a railroad spike out of it.
Exactly.
Very nice.
This part down here was the hardest part to make down here.
Yeah. The rust is really hard to do, right?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, Vince, it is overkill
good
for
for
a
you.
butter knife, isn't it?
So, are you using propane for your heating, or are you using coal?
No, that we use the propane forge.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got it all set up there. He had 2 people in the class, and he had 2 anvils going and a forge, and it took us all the way from step 1 all the way to hardening it and then tempering it and sharpening it and everything.
Nice.
So, so do you have an anvil?
No, I don't have anything. This was just a class.
Okay.
I don't have anything yet.
Yeah, the wife got you.
Bruce is showing off because I know he's got an anvil.
Yeah,
and it's a nice one.
Funny enough, Dave, some of the best anvils. I know I was talking to Ken about this a little while ago. Over in the States, you guys call them frogs, which is the crossover section of a railway, the crossing nose.
Yeah.
If you go and find an old, we call them P-way yards here, permanent way railway lads. You find a P-way yard, a maintenance depot near you. They may have an old frog that you can just cut up with a torch and then take that home and just have the inner point makes a perfect anvil.
Yeah,
I believe that, and you know, I like the fact that you mentioned that because I know right where a yard like that is. I grew up down the road from one, and I probably actually still know a couple of the guys working there.
Yeah,
I seen a guy make an axe head out of one of those rails.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Really nice. Yeah.
And the good thing is you're recycling as well. So you know that's a good thing. And it's made of good manganese steel, some of it too. So it takes some serious heat as well. You won't ever bend that stuff up. You know.
Oh yeah.
My mate Mark says, Mick, do you know where I can where I can get generator parts in the UK. Depends what you're after, Mark. One of the best places around, I would say, is Garden Hire Spares. But everything I looked at for parts at the moment is out of stock. It depends. It depends what you need, Mark.
Is my furnace bothering anybody? It's on right now.
No,
yeah, it's killing me, man. I can't
hear it. Can't hear it. No,
I can't hear it at all.
I know you're all about. I know you're all about the environment, right, Bruce?
You got to be.
Bruce.
I don't think
I lost
he heard
you. No, he's gone.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Are you there?
Get with the program.
Furnace alert.
Yeah.
75,000 BTUs.
What is that, like a modine?
Heck yeah.
That's bun cooking right there.
Is that a waste oil burner?
That gas?
Yeah.
That's natural gas.
Dave, John Clem says he made a coffee table out of a railroad spike once.
Hey, I hope you use more than one.
John Clem is one of them fellas. If you got a red T-shirt, his is red, all right?
No, but the coffee table's for the dollhouse.
Who said waste oil burner?
Yeah, we call him.
Yeah.
We call those guys Captain One Upper.
Yeah, if we use them here, I'm pretty sure you're about this close to going to jail.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They really, really don't want them here.
I can see that in Europe, though. You got a huge population.
Yeah, that must be it. No, but I mean, it's
right.
When you're burning waste oil, it is toxic.
Well, in the old days, the solution to pollution was dilution, and if there weren't too many of those around, you got away with it.
Yeah.
Oh, we use plenty of waste oil burners over here.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
Yeah. All the heavy metals in the waste oil, you don't realize.
That heater that he has up there is pretty much designed.
So
yeah. Sorry, my system, my internet doesn't like StreamYards.
But it's I read up on it.
Don't you have audio issues, Jimmy? You have issues with audio, don't you?
Well, the audio is a whole nother issue. Yeah.
Now, what's going on here? What's Stella laughing about?
Vince Price, his comment. It's a good one.
Yeah.
You should try to make it the other way out.
Hey, John, my buddy used waste oil on his cabin. That was a stain on his siding on his cabin. Was waste oil.
okay.
So, Mick, how you been, man? I haven't talked to you.
Show and tell, baby.
Two seconds, Dave. I'll come back to you. What have you got there, Bruce? Oh, you got your anvil, baby.
Look at that, and it's proper too. It's mounted on an old log.
All of you lot are like moths around the light. If Bruce shows an anvil, everyone's like, "Oh, check that out."
That's called anvil envy.
Wait, hey, Bruce, do you have a steel ball? You could show us if it rings, okay?
Yeah.
Is it held in place? Is it held in place with flat cut spikes?
I tell you
You
something.
gotta show us how it rings. You gotta make sure
that looks exactly like the one I use.
Oh no, that's because it's bolted to the wood.
I tell you, I tell you something, right? Small engine guys and girls are absolutely shocking. They'd be like, "Can you please move that dirty magazine? I can't see the anvil." Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be a naked girl next to an anvil, and they'll be like, "What naked girl?"
Nice.
So into reply to your question, Dave. Thank you very much for asking. I've been busy over here. We had a fundraiser last week over on the stream. And we raised just under £800 for the charity that supports my little boy and children just like him.
Yeah.
Been busy doing that, and apart from that, I've just been busy just getting jobs done around the house because mower season's over. Over here, we don't get a winter season like you guys do over there. So, I've just been busy in the shop, just sort of getting the shop tied down, ready for winter, and just organising and scrapping out mowers that are just going to cost too much money to do anything with. So just been busy doing that, and I've got another project going on just behind or next to the shed over here, behind this wall. There's another project going on there, which will come to light next year. Busy building a powder coat in the oven at the moment too. For doing a bit of powder coating, so I got that build on the go at the moment as well.
You're terrible, Ken.
It's true.
So yeah, I've been
You could
busy.
lose a Buick in that shop.
I see you actually. I see you met up with Terrell Fixes All. I see that.
Yeah, that was very, very interesting. Yeah.
And how did it feel to be within his presence?
I'm not one to get starstruck generally. I've met some famous people before, but for some reason, when he walked over to us, I was just like, duh.
It's funny you say that because in your video that you done, that didn't show that, but in Terrell's video, all I saw was you going,
yeah,
Like, what's your name?
Oh no, he was just, all the guys, Terrell Jr. and Slippers, they were just down to earth people, just like they live next door, So
well, they are. I mean, I've spent a little bit of time in Terrell's company on dead streams, talking to him about promotions we wanted to work together and doing bits and pieces. And yeah, when he hasn't got his bits and pieces on, he's just a normal man, but he's just as funny. He is. Without the teeth in, he's just as funny. He's absolutely wicked sharp with his wit as well. And I had a problem keeping up with him. He's funny.
Mick, is it with or without the hams?
Trust me. Well, funnily enough, me and Pete Froud was actually on a dead stream with Terrell and with Junior. Was having a chat, and Terrell was actually out in the shop at the time. Working away, and he came in because I was chatting to Junior about how to use StreamYards and what have you. And next thing, Terrell's come. He said, "Oh, hell!" He said, "Stuff to work. Let's get drunk." And he sat down. He got a tin of beer out and started drinking. Didn't move the rest of the day.
There you go.
Just the normal day in a small engine shop.
What's in the glass, Stella? Oh, sorry.
That looks like stout.
Oh, yeah, it's good stuff.
Guinness.
Good stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say Guinness in case it was something else like Murphy's or Beamish.
Better than an anvil.
Nothing like a beer you can choose.
Hey,
And for those of you that don't know, on the 18th of December, this will be happening.
Last Christmas, Micks Mowers brought you an unforgettable Christmas milestone, starring some of the biggest names in the small engine community. This December, it is going to be even bigger and even better. An all-star lineup from your favorite channels: Precision, Chicanic, 805 Road King, Steve Small Engine Saloon, Mower Medic, Hayes Machinery, Musty One, 65 Ford, Terrell Fixes All, Double White 6, and of course, the big man himself, Micks Mowers The Mower Man. Tune in from 6:30 p.m. UK time on Saturday, December 18th, where we'll get down and dirty. Please make sure you are subscribed to all these fantastic channels. We'll see you then.
Nice work.
I'm definitely tired of watching that.
How did you get Liam Neeson to do that?
No, that's very white.
Anyway,
actually Hayes did, or James did that.
It was James that did it.
James Hayes. He actually employs a young lad called Will, who I've met. He's fantastic too. He's a good lad. And he's a professional videographer and editor bloke, and he chucked it all together. The hardest part was actually trying to get James to commit to a 2-second thumbs up video. He was the last person to actually do it. But I'm telling you right now, if you are available on the 18th of December, if you miss that stream, there's going to be nothing. If you watch it on playback, it's going to be nothing like watching it live. I'm telling you, that stream is going to go nuts. I'm telling you. So if you want to grow your channel, what have you, to get your asses in that chat, because last time I had nearly 250 people in the chat before I even went live. And when I went live, Jimmy was watching.
I was there.
Within 2 or 3 minutes, we were up to 600-700 people. It went nuts. So,
blew my mind.
Yeah, blew your mind. Jimmy.
Hey, I was never happier for you though. The time Musty One came up, that was awesome. I was here when Carol came up, when he got the 100,000. Yeah. I was here for that, and it's all great time. And I've enjoyed watching you grow from there, Mick. I really have.
I've had
Congrats, man.
I've had an absolute blast on my journey. I can't tell a
Uh-huh.
lie. Yeah, I'm up to 12,000 subscribers. I've had an absolute scream all the way up. It's been fantastic. Right up until I met Klaus, then it took a bit of a dip.
I'm sorry to take some of your shine away. Sorry.
No, it's not, it didn't take the shine away. I got over that because he sent me a brand new air gun tool, so I got over that quite quick.
Air guns will solve problems. Yeah.
Apart from that, no, I've had a scream, and I've met some really, really fantastic people, on my journey, and that. To me, that's what it's about. You got your other platforms, and there's just not a community like a YouTube community. It's completely different,
Mm-hmm.
This guy will help you out a lot, right there.
Yep.
Oh, Brucey boy. Without a doubt, without a doubt. But Bruce, everyone is fantastic, But it's like you say, Jimmy's been struggling to get his 10 to get to 2K. He just got to do a bit of networking. Just got to get out there, put his face on the screen, do a bit of talking, and boom. Before you know
it. My live stream is what holds me back. Is because I stream at hours where I don't even have a lot of subscribers on. You know what I mean? If you look at your analytics and they show you where the time of day where you should be doing your live streams, it's not when I live stream. I'm a night owl, But my videos, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'll take what I get. You know what I mean?
I hear you, Jimmy. I hear you. I mean, and it's the same for me. When I work a night shift, I'll pop over, come and say hi to you, or if someone else is live in America, I'll come and say hi. But half the time when I'm working nights, I'm actually busy working, despite what people think about my job. I can't actually say
I wasn't
hello.
going to say anything.
I understand, man. Come on, Mick. You were the regular on your coffee break. When I was doing when I was streaming till 4 or 5 in the morning my time, all the time, you were coming in your coffee break. You're on the tracks even a lot.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Coffee hour.
Yeah.
Well, it's not so much coffee hour, Bruce. It's coffee hours we have over here.
Hey, can I share something? I don't know. I've never done it.
Oh yeah. So all you got to do is down the bottom it say share. You hit share, and then you I think it says share screen, Bruce, and then I'll bring it up.
Yeah,
and if you're in Chrome, you can share just a tab rather than your whole computer screen.
Yeah, and also if it has audio or whatever, you have to click the little button on the left-hand bottom corner.
Figure out he was in telecoms. He'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
It might take a little while.
Yeah. Just leave me alone for a second, and I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
right, figure it
out. Gary says mixed videos help me get through the bad times. Look, there's a comment. Look, now that's the sort of thing, and the reason why I do what I do.
I agree.
And it was only just the other month. I don't want to go too much into it, but obviously, Project Man lost his beautiful daughter to COVID at the age of 6.
Ooh.
And we got all up here, didn't we? Do you remember? We lit a candle and we did our thing, and we raised over what was it, 800 quid in 2 hours of streaming. Who's
Something
munching?
like that.
It's you doing it again, isn't it? It's you. Are you munching?
Got
Who's in the back ship?
I've deliberately left them.
It's always you. You're always munching.
Yeah, you gotta pour that in a bowl.
It used to be him.
I learned my
and
lesson.
now
Not me.
that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah,
what
I learnt my lesson too.
And we raised over £800 that night, and when Stacey came on in, you remember Stacey came on in and said thank you. I ducked out. That was me gone. Hank was sitting there like a watering can, giving it all the big one. Conker was trembling at the knees, and that's what makes the community what it is, He's absolutely vicious, isn't he? Have that.
I told you it wasn't me.
Who is it then?
It's probably Tim.
It'll be that person there, Tim Small Engine.
Tim's a bird.
Okay, how do I do
Not
this?
me. Not me. I think Jimmy should be busted.
Not me.
Not Henry.
Not me.
He's munching.
It's
Can
Henry.
I think there's your culprit.
He's having prune Danish, right?
You want me to go get my big bowl again?
Yeah. Vince says, oh mate, you make me cry. Vince says, Mick helped me with my confidence back into the small engines. There you go, the videos. Well done, Vince. There, brother. I didn't help you with that, Vince. Right? I didn't help you with that. I just give you a platform. That's all I did. You know, and like I keep saying, it's okay. It's okay not to be okay. Let's get that right. It's okay to have problems. It's okay to have a struggle. You know, and you know we've all got them, and it don't matter whether it's you or whether it's your missus or your husband or your loved one or your kids or your aunt or whatever. We've all got it. So all you got to do is come up on a platform and not necessarily talk, but just be among light-hearted people. And a problem shared is a problem halved. It's as simple as that.
Yep. I agree.
You know?
Dave and I went through a lot together, and he kept me going a lot too. You know.
Yeah. Thank you, Henry.
Yeah, I hear you. I know you was rough for a while, Hank. You know, I hear that, and of course you lost your brother and all the rest of it. No, I was there too. You know, it can be tough sometimes.
It was rough,
you know, it's.
Oh my God!
Have you done it, Bruce?
There?
Oh my Lord! No, where is it?
No, lunch.
Hey,
what you got? Hold up! Did Mrs. Peters bring that in?
Yeah.
Oh man, where's ours?
Is that what you wanted to share?
What have you got?
A beautiful chicken sandwich.
Wow. No, Bruce. You mind your fingers.
I'm still trying to figure out how to share that video with you guys.
Don't catch that one on fire.
It'll be a grilled sandwich. Now I want to share, but I don't know how to do it.
So my man John Clem there, he's getting chops. He said, Mick helped me with okay, I'm drawing a blank. So, John, it's absolutely no problem, buddy. Let me help you with your little blank, and let me just put you in timeout. There you go, and you can have just 5 minutes to think about what you need to think about. And when you've done that, come on back, brother.
John, what did you do, brother?
It happens every time. You give a man a wrench, he takes a mile. That's what happens. That's what happens.
That's funny.
Ken's dropped out, Mend It Man. So if you're back, you're back. Are you coming back in? Okay, that's cool. You can come back.
I'm back.
Hey, Luke. How you doing,
Luke? Dropped out, Mend It Man. Luke, turn your YouTube off, mate. You are an absolute amateur.
Yeah, sorry.
You be.
Yeah.
How many subscribers you got, Luke?
Just over 1,120.
Wow.
Freedom Mowers says kindness and smiles goes a long way because you never know what others are going through. And this is the truth of it, is that I think there is a certain number of people that actually watch the stream, never ever comment, and that they're having issues of their own. So you just have to do your thing,
I just think you can mope around a lot, and if you get in the shed and get on with something, it just makes you feel better about yourself, don't it?
Sure. Well, at least you're doing something,
Yeah.
Yep.
It's better than sitting down and just staring at the TV all day.
Yeah, exactly that. Gary says he had a big cancer operation and was stuck in bed, and then Mick just popped up, and that was that. There you go. You see?
Yeah. Well, that's what keeps me doing the late night stuff. Because I always get messages and little things from people that they're like, "Thank God you were here. I got someone to talk to. I got a group of people to spend time with." And it really. Like I said, I know that the late night thing is kind of like holding me back a little bit, but it's people like that are diehard regulars that just, they say that at the right time. And I'm like, the next thing you know, I'm still sticking with it. I've wanted to go prime time for about 6 months now. And it just, I can't do it to those people because they're there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Stumpy says, I owe a lot to you all, getting me back into my shed after a long illness. Thank you very much. But those sort of things are great. During lockdown, I had an email from a 74-year-old man up in Scotland. He might be watching right now. I couldn't tell you his name. 74 years old. COVID absolutely done him in, as in he couldn't go out, couldn't do anything. You know, he was isolating because he's of that age, all the rest of it. And because of the videos he was watching, he managed to purchase some lawnmowers. And during the lockdown period, he just sat in his shed with the limited tools that he's got and just tinkered them back together. And after lockdown settled down, he managed to sell them on, earn himself a few quid, you know, and just kept the old grey matter going. You know, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I even bought a mower last year. You
I
saw
can
it
relate.
on your live, wasn't it? Do you remember? With the TP engine.
Say again, Parky.
Well, I even got myself a mower.
Yeah.
It was you saw it the other day. I picked it up. I come on your live and showed it.
Yeah, that's it.
It had your favourite engine in it, the TP.
Yeah, we don't discuss that.
Yeah, we don't
less said the better.
So James Hayes has said we're all here for each other. In every way that we can be. Sometimes we all need someone just to talk to, even if it's not on a live stream. If anyone ever needs someone, my door is always open.
Does that mean free?
No, that's
Online Milwaukee cards.
My way.
So we're not talking tools, Mick.
No, we are.
But you know what? When I'm down, like not every day is an up day. You either
every day above
come into
ground.
the garage and you stick a screwdriver up your fingernail and you feel involved. Nothing else exists, and you're working away. Or like Sparky, he's got his little channel there. I've got a little icon for Sparky's channel. Middle of the night, if you're not feeling good, it's a good time for us to line up. And he'll cheer you up,
Go right into the office.
That's what it's about. It's what it's about. We all trust me. You know, if you guys would have met me 10 years ago, I'm not the person I am now, and this isn't a facade.
Yeah, we know you've gained weight.
Bruce, it's not just about gaining weight. I'm telling you, I've put on a few winter pounds, Bruce. It is true, a few winter pounds. But you know, this is the direct result of asking for help. This is the direct result of asking to say, I'm not doing okay. I need a bit of help, please. You know, this is and I had no pills to help me with that. I just had good friends, good conversation, and a good support network. And this is the end result where you got this overweight, bald, over jealous, confident bloke who won't shut up. You know, that's what you get back. You know,
and a good wish list.
If someone put my Amazon link, feel free to run that in the chat.
The video I just put out about the coil yesterday. The guy who owns that mower is hilarious, and he said to me, when COVID started, I wanted to lose 20 pounds, and now I've only got 30 to go.
Exactly. Ronnie says the topic is appreciated. Well, how many people, really, how many people just live day to day, just sort of struggling every? I mean, I see it a lot in my line of work on the railway for obvious reasons. Trains move very, very fast. And generally, if you get in the way of them, the end result is sort of,
messy.
Obviously, lawnmower detective. In your line of work, you've seen what you've seen, and a police officer once told me just the other day, we see the unseeable now, things that you cannot erase from the back of the brain.
Yep,
exactly.
And when I'm working some nights, I'm working 2:30 in the morning. There's a lone bloke on a bridge, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. He got no business being there, And when you go and see him, he's in a bit of a mess, and all he wants is a bit of a chat. That's all he wants, and and then he go back home again, sort himself out, and away he goes, Dick Small Engine says, "Link, please, mate." Well, look, Dick Small Engine's coming up.
No. That's a first.
Well, we're full at the moment. We're full at the minute.
No room at the inn.
You can drop me down if he wants to come up.
It's up to you. I've got no alert to say someone's trying to come in yet.
How many's actually in the basement at the moment? Do you have a little basement?
I've got no one in my basement at the moment, but my panel is full.
Yeah, so it won't let anyone in the basement at the moment.
Oh, won't it? No.
Nope.
I'm gonna go grab a snack. So Mick, you can drop me down real quick.
Okay, mate. No worries. I'll drop it
I'll
down.
be back.
Feel free to
Okay.
come on back, buddy.
Okay.
Such
Thank
a
you.
hero. Such a hero.
Right, see you, detective.
Well, you got to share it about a bit, you got to share it about a bit.
Yep.
So let me put the link
Share the
out.
love.
I can't believe Dick Small Engines wants to come. I've not seen my mate Dick for a long time.
He must have something to tell us.
He must have something to say.
Is this
Yeah.
the
I bet
10
he- I bet he
millimeter
got-
wrench? Is this the
I
10
bet he got-
millimeter wrench?
Not seen Dick. Not seen
I
Dick
bet
in
he
a
got a
live
wig.
in
I bet
months.
Dick got a wig.
Yep. He's grown his hair. He's grown some hair.
Being a carer is very stressful. Yeah, it definitely is. I've got Steve coming up now. Steve's on
It
up.
is.
Steve's
It
coming
is
up.
I've not seen
Sparky.
Jeffrey Bacon for a while.
Welcome back, Steve.
Dave.
Thanks what you do, Sparky.
Yeah.
I feel really bad now because I feel like somebody just got kicked out because of me. I can share.
Hey, I can back down.
I had a
too.
job to get back in when I left.
Let's just say I'm not exactly a regular cast of character over here. So
It's not bad. I know Tim's looking nervous. He's normally first to go.
I was gonna say he's been kicked out for less.
Only because he don't say a lot. Him and Parky are not the most not the most chattable people on the stream. It's nothing personal. It's just like I say, you've got
Is it where they live?
Talking over other people.
Is it
you've
where
got to
they
get
live?
you've got to get involved in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
is
Tim
Scotland
just tries to get away with his
another
gift,
country?
you know?
Is Scotland another country, or is it independent but not independent, kind of like our Quebec?
Yeah, it's probably a bit like yeah.
When I dropped out there, I would just put my little this thing on, that one.
Yeah.
But somebody just walked in my shop. A very important person walked in my shop, and I went, okay, this is going to take a while. So
Well, bro.
I dropped out.
Whoa, bro.
Whoa, bro.
Why?
Stella knows who it was.
Oh,
but-
really? Oh, a personal visit. Awesome.
Yeah, but Stella's going to keep it under her hat for 2 more weeks.
Oh boy.
Two more weeks, Stella.
Billy.
I would never say anything.
And you know what? Kenny's gone.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, to be fair, Steve, it wasn't much of a decision. It was either on the live stream or go eat. So I'm never going to win with Ken, am I? You know what I mean?
Oh, was he crunching potato chips again or something?
Yeah.
No. I don't want to discuss it because there's nearly 100 people in the house, right? But Ken has got a problem with his lower colon and is struggling to poop at the moment. So he's no, come
You don't
on,
want to bring
guys.
it up.
Come on, look. We can all keep it secret. It's not like it's not like to get a hang on. It's
prune
not like
Daney.
it's not like it's not like it's going to get 1,000 views, is it? Let's just keep it under a hat. Ken's got a problem.
That is absolutely hilarious that you just said that because I just watched a Seinfeld episode last night on Netflix where Kramer was having the same problem.
Yeah.
And he had to go get the old enema kit from the drugstore or whatever, right? The pharmacy. And I just watched that one last night, so it's so funny that you just brought that up.
Well, he's been to go and buy some prune cakes or something, and there's only one reason why people buy prunes, right? 'Cause they have a problem.
Right.
Get them going, yeah.
They need to eat more salad.
And more. You have to add more pepper to your diet also, because pepper helps flush things out.
But it doesn't feel so good flushing out.
You don't have to use hot pepper. Black pepper will work.
I was gonna say pepper to burn it out.
It just helps push it out.
Jalapeno seeds. They burn twice.
Guys, I said originally, let's keep it under our hats. Here now we're all talking about Ken's butt.
Nobody mentioned prunes. No,
you guys are bad buggers, all of you. You know?
Lordy,
have you heard from Jeffrey Bacon? Because he's not been in the chat for a while.
No, I've not heard from just Jeff actually for a little while actually.
Is Dick coming up or not?
But then he too. He's got a bit on his plate, you know. So Mick, when's a Halloween bit? I didn't actually air the Halloween video this year because I was too busy enjoying myself. And Riley boy, got to keep an eye on him as well. We got absolutely mobbed this year. No lockdown, and the kids were out with a vengeance. At 2 points, I had 2 lots of 30 kids and their parents on my driveway. It was absolutely bonkers. So yeah, I didn't do a video on it this year, but I probably will next year. Now that they know what the score is. Dick Small Engines has put Donny. Oh, was it Donny Boy?
Don, who the hell is that?
Oh, you bad bugger!
Oh,
I cannot believe you just said that.
Yeah.
No, what was the question? It just said Donny Boy question mark. I don't understand the question.
Was it him that come to visit you?
I said.
Oh my hell, no. He's way over on the other side of the continent, man.
3,400 miles.
He could have just popped down for a latte.
Luke.
Yep.
Don't be offended, but they walked in the door, and they said, "What the hell is stuck on your hat?" And I went, "Oh yeah, sorry about that." And I ripped it off.
Did you tell him to subscribe to me?
No, I didn't. Sorry, I missed that. Sorry.
That's such a nice sticker. They ripped it off and took it.
Yeah. So now I got Mick's hat on. Oh wait, that's Mick's hat.
That's a nice one.
Dick Small Engines, are you looking to come up, Dick? Are you? Just let us know in the chat, mate, please. No, I've not seen you for about 5 years. Let us know if you want to come up, Dick. I know you asked for Link a minute ago.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm going to back down and make room for Mick.
Okay, Jimmy. Jimmy, congratulations on your 2,000 subscribers.
Thank you all. You put me way over it. Thank you. I appreciate it very much.
You're welcome,
You're here to see now, buddy.
I know what it was like getting to 1,000. I kept dropping back and nearly there and dropping back and then got there in the end.
Yeah, it's brutal sometimes.
You came on the show and you're there.
Anyway, thanks much. Let's get up in here. I'll catch you later.
Later.
Hey, I did just sort of catch while we were talking there. I caught was a detective had a railroad spike that was made with a knife?
No, that was
He
a
made
knife.
it.
Check this out. A subscriber of mine sent me this railroad spike right here. It's a bottle opener.
Okay. So what happens is, right, Lawnmower Detective came up here, didn't he, saying, "Look what I made." He bought it from a shop. Steve's got a bottle opener. He didn't make that. He bought it.
No, I said that a subscriber sent me this. I didn't make this.
It says on the side, "Made in the USA."
Yeah.
He's not going to look, is he?
Actually,
made in the UK. Made in the UK.
Stolen from the UK.
Yeah.
No, seriously, the detective Carrie, his wife, bought him an afternoon at a blacksmithing shop. So he learned how to do all that in like a 4-hour class and forged his own knife out of a railroad spike.
Right. He made a knife out of a railroad spike himself.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. It was pretty awesome. Yep.
Wow, that's cool.
You know, there's going to be a forge and some anvils and some. And he's going to go. He's going to be
right.
It's donut time with a spike.
Right.
Jay.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Were we all dancing?
angry. Taking it like that.
Klaus had to leave the room.
Shuffling, he missed it.
Before we do it, guess what it is, Bruce? What were you going to show there, buddy? What did you have
Oh
there?
no, a new series, Series 2, Part 1, Tools that don't need fuel.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess
Isn't that
not.
beautiful?
Yeah, nice.
Maybe it should be called Tools That Have No Use.
That's a gold mining pick. Eh?
Oh, wicked.
That's nice. We like that.
That is so cool.
Rehung. It's been rehung by me.
Yeah, it's nice.
Polished.
We like that.
The handle was a mess. I sanded it and repaired it.
Wow.
That's nice, brother.
That's
Yeah,
my
we like
next. That series will be on in January when I'm really busy.
We like that. Klaus, where were you? I just played the Guess What It Is music and you weren't here. Oh, this is well bugging me. Here we go. Right, so we're going to do the Guess What It Is competition. All you got to do is write in the chat what you think this is, and you can win some of Micks Mowers cheap and tacky Chinese merchandise. All you got to do is put what you think it is in the chat there, and then you can win something. So let's.
Today's my day. Today's my day.
There's your Guess What It Is.
A Tecumseh.
Oh, you never just said that on my channel, surely.
Yes, he did.
That's a oil cap. Oil cap.
An oil cap. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. So there's your Guess What It Is for tonight. So if you just put it in the chat what you think that is, and then we'll go from there. Let me get my chat up. Comment section below. Is it a railroad spike? No.
Is it Victorian sex toy?
Is it a fuel cap? No. A bottle cap? No. Asking, what's that? Where did that go? That moved. Asking, it's just jumped now. A railroad spike, 2-stroke mixer bottle lid? No. A steel chainsaw? No. Petrol cap? No. Bottle cap? No. Cap all? No. An OEM Husqvarna part? No. Nan's fruit cake? No. A pencil sharpener? No. Is it? Said Vince, and then left it at that. Is it a pipe cutter? No. A strimmer cap? No. A bottle top? No. Any ideas on the panel?
If it's not a cap or a lid for something, I'm lost.
Bum feed.
Yep.
And do a bum
Same,
feed.
same here.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Please welcome to my stream, celebrity, your friend of mine, Dick's Small.
Hey, all right.
There he is, says Dick.
Where is he?
There he is. There he is.
Hey. Dick,
Long
is that
time
two,
no
is
see.
that, hey, buddy, I got to say something. Is that 2 10 millimeters hanging there?
Yeah, he's got it up there.
There's 2 of them now.
He said, he said, is all your spanners in place now, Dick?
Yes.
Yeah, good lad. Nice to see you, Dick, my friend. We're just playing a Guess What It Is game, Dick, whilst we're just doing that.
Okay, mate.
Is it Rudolph's nose? No, it's not. Is it a blower petrol cap? No. Mick? No. Is it a safety hat? No. Is it a steel hedge trimmer? No. A handle? No. Is it a belt guard? No. A flashlight cover, says James from Hayes Machinery. You are correct, James.
Yeah.
All right, James.
As soon as you said that, I went,
right
oh.
lines. With my guess.
Check that out. Check that out.
Get flashlight cover on that.
Check that out. Check that out.
You can tell them what you porno.
Yeah.
What is a flashlight?
Yeah.
Back in a minute.
They call it a torch over there.
It's a UK thing.
Yes, exactly.
You hang
I guess
that on
it's a UK thing.
That is not a flashlight.
It's a light. People don't start splitting hairs. It's a torch that you. It's a torch that you put on the front of your push bike, and so it lights away. So yeah, it's a cover. It's a cover for a light. It's the same thing. It's going on.
James Hayes is absolutely brilliant. That's all I can say.
I thought a flashlight is something that you keep dead batteries in.
Parky knows what it is.
Yeah.
So my friend
I do watch
James
a bit of porn from
Hayes
time to time.
Machinery won that one. James, you're gonna have to email me up, mate, if you want to get yourself a Micks Mowers sticker, Micks Mowers pen. The new pens are nice, not like the cheap one Steve had. Or keyring or anything like that. Give us an email, James, and I'll send.
And Hayes Machinery has to email you because you don't know their email address.
No. What it is over here in the UK, GDPR says we cannot store any confidential emails or contacts. So therefore, I'm not allowed to keep the details. Apart from that, I'm too lazy to go.
Put up Hayes Machinery.
I'm too lazy. I'm
afraid to do that, James, because I'll get some like virus on my computer or something.
Wait a second, Mick. Sometimes I don't know if you're joking or not. Are you serious? What you just said,
Steve? That's how I like to keep you arm's length. Yeah, no, yeah. GDPR says we cannot keep any details.
That's right. That's all the European Union stuff that happened years and years ago. All the privacy stuff.
Yep, it's true.
Can't even keep a list of email names.
Well, thank God I live in Canada. That's all I'm saying.
Well, to be fair, you guys in Canada have your own problems.
Why is the camera not working? Oh, no. Oh, not again. I'm live. The camera's working. Oh, hang on. Maybe the camera. Where are we? Right, guys. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. I'm just. The camera's not working. Hang on a minute. I know we've had this problem before. Hang on. No, the wife had the problem with the camera the other day. I'll do my best. See how that works. I wonder if anybody else can see me because I can't see anybody. What on earth is going on here? Oh lordy.
Lord.
What on earth is going on here?
It's a walrus. He's a walrus.
You should see it comes out the other end, the back of my head.
Don't doubt it. Oh, I know what those are. Those are your COVID swabs. COVID swabs.
Oh my Lord! I am ready to open a tin of salmon.
Conquer. Please don't pull those out on camera.
Tim, I'm going down, mate.
It'll make Nick and I both gag if you do that.
There's an old saying, give me a wave when you get to the bridge, you know.
Hey, Conk, I got a great idea. You got to wear those things when you're doing the stinky fish thing.
I'll tell you what, mate.
That'll help.
In there without
yeah.
I've already ordered a gas mask.
It's probably not the best idea to be sick in a gas mask, so is it? To be fair.
Yeah, good point.
And then eat it that way. You don't have to smell it.
Let's take one of these out. Hang on a second. Oh my Lord!
Did anyone else see his eye move then when he pulled it out? His eye went to go.
Hey, Mick, on that note, what you just said about not wearing a gas mask for that?
There goes an eyeball.
I got to tell you this story. When I was in the Canadian Armed Forces in basic training, we had to do the gas chamber thing, where there's a little hot stove and they put two little pellets on there and it lets gas out, and it makes you throw up instantly, right? So you get 30 guys in this room, and the instructor goes, gas, and he throws the pellets on, and it goes smoke. And if you don't get your mask on in time, and you take a breath of that, one guy out of the 30 guys that I was in that room with didn't get his mask on in time, and he got a little sniff, and he put his mask on, and it was too late, and in his mask, and he's like, and his mask was full of puke.
Yeah,
he was making other people puke.
Without hearing about that, I really do.
And the thing is, it don't matter how much you wash that baby out, that's always going to smell of sick, right?
It was his forever. How long did you serve, Steve? Can I ask how long you served?
Oh, I just went. I didn't. Basic training. I went through basic training.
Well, thank you for that, man.
You sign a contract in Canada. You go to basic training. You sign a contract for 2 months. You have to go through basic training. After the end of the 2 months, they say, "Okay, do you want us? We want you." Then you have to sign a contract for 3 years. And I was like, "Nah, I'm going to take my leave." So I took my leave, and
well, you went through it.
I had a ton of fun, to be honest with you, but I was just like, I can't do this for 3 years. So
breathe in bad gas.
Yeah.
Here you are on Mixed Stream, breathing in bad gas.
That's right, bad gas.
Hayes Machinery said, "Can I please donate the prize to Mikey Yo-Yo because he said light as a joke, and I didn't mean to win." So that's fine. So Mikey Yo-Yo, you're winning now, mate. So just give me an email, mate. Let me know what you want, and I'll send it out to you.
Congrats, Mikey.
To be fair, Steve, I'm not happy about talking about gas because it brings us back to this Ken problem where
That's right.
he's got this problem with his butt. You know, I don't know if you're aware, Conker, but we're keeping it quite quiet. Okay, we're not telling everyone.
I think you ought to explain it to me, Mick. Exactly what are we talking about?
Yeah, you know, Ken's got a problem with the lower end bow. You know, and he's having to buy prunes and stuff, but he don't want no one else to know. So we're keeping it quiet, just amongst us, just friends.
Okay, yeah. I won't mention about the fact he's got the chips then.
No,
the oil plug is
the black of them.
I won't mention it, Mick. I promise I won't mention it.
So obviously on your stream last week, Ken came out and sort of said that he's happy.
He did come out, mate. He certainly did come out.
Well, yeah, Ken's happy to slip his way to one and what have you. I just wondered what your take on that was.
Well, I thought seriously, in all seriousness, that frankly, he frightens me. Because if you're going to start getting a man to serve you your dinner and then you take him around the back passage, I mean, to be honest with you, is a concern.
I think he doesn't just scare you. I think he scares the horses.
No. Hey, no, mate. No.
If I was a waiter and there was a guy following me down the hallway, I'd be a little concerned too.
Run!
Yeah.
I would run fast.
I bet you any money you like. He still ran down the corridor with his dessert in his hand.
You call it what you want, mate.
I'm picturing him run down the hallway with a bowl of soup.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I must admit, I have told Mrs. Davis she has to join us for the puke-a-thon. I've decided to kind of call it a puke-a-thon.
That's what I would call it too.
Yeah. A puke-a-thon.
I would.
And she's basically said to me, no.
Oh.
So why is there even an expiration date on that can of putrid fish? Is it not already gone bad, like sour cream? Why is there a expiration date on sour cream?
It's just busy fermenting in the jar. It's not out of date yet. It's just busy bubbling away. You know,
is it like
Thinking a little bit more?
The only reason I've accepted it is the fact that we will, one way or the other, make an awful lot of money for charity. If you want to see somebody thrown up, it's going to cost you money.
I'm there.
Hell yeah. Let's get it right, people. If you want to see me purposely throw up on Conker, it's going to cost you 500 quid. That's all it is to it. It's going to cost you 500 quid.
I'm going to wear a Mac.
I think if you're opening that tin in the shed, it's going to come all by itself. We don't need to pay anything.
To be fair, guys, it might just be a slight like that.
Right?
Bit like my cat on the back garden. And they walk backwards. They go,
Klaus, have you smelled that?
Hey?
You have actually opened a tin and you know what that smells like?
They eat
what,
it.
Cat food? No, I can't say about that, Steve.
It's a delicacy. They eat it.
Delicacy be damned. What's the matter with you, man? It's gone off.
It is. Half my family is Swedish or live in Sweden.
Am I allowed to have tomato sauce with it, Mick?
What we're going to do, Conk, what we're going to do.
I would go with WD-40.
To be perfectly fair, Conker, I don't think we're going to get it anywhere near our mouths anyway. That's the truth of the thing, right?
You have to eat it.
What we're going to do is we'll buy ourselves a 2 or 4 pint jug of milk, a big jug. We'll buy that, and then we're putting some food colouring in there. So I'm picking. I want bright pink, right? Bright pink food colouring. You can have green. Mrs. P have yellow.
I want purple. Do you know, you say that, mate. I've got to interrupt you, mate. I've got to tell you, a mate of mine I grew up with, and sorry to interrupt you, but it's a story. This is absolutely true. A friend of mine, Laurie, his name is, when we were on the bikes and all the rest of that nonsense years ago, he had a party trick. And his party trick was he could throw up through his nose. He used to drink rum and blackcurrant, and he could do it. He could stick it up through his nose. Now I have a lot of respect for that man.
Just don't need raw onions before you do it.
3 years ago, we went to a party with another friend of ours, and he said, "Phil," he said, "I've got bad guts nowadays."
That was a stupid human trick on David Letterman many years ago, where this guy came out and got like oysters, raw oysters, and he hoofed them up through his nose and he spit them out on a cracker, and his assistant ate it.
So Vince is saying luminous food colouring. Yeah, that's what we're going to go for. A luminous food colouring. I reckon. When you for those of you who worked with small engines, when you get a trash pump in, the old fashioned trash pumps. When you first have to prime them first with a bit of water on the top of the trash pump, and it comes out like that's what it's going to be like. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Anyway, this is a Honda carburetor. Bottom off, you can get the emulsion tube out with a shankless screwdriver. And this is an original Honda carburetor. It's quite heavy. It's quite heavier, much heavier than the Chinese ones. And it's a very, very good quality carburetor, as you can see. How am I doing? Did I change the subject?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
No, Bruce, I can tell you we're going to go straight back again to spewing. I tell you, mate.
Lord.
So, Nick, come on, tell me you've roped me into this, and I'm dreading it. I'll be honest with you. I've got the gag factor of -10. All right. I only got to smell a smelly shoe I'm throwing up, but whatever.
To be fair, Conker, right? Me and Mrs. P, because Riley boy, he had a few positive cases in his class this week on a school bus, and me and Mrs. P had to do the old thing on him, and we did one ourselves, right? So I'm doing Riley boy, and he's so patient, and he really does not like it at all. He gets a bit grumpy. So I done him. He was done. So Mrs. P said we should do ourselves just to make sure. So Mrs. P, she gets the whole thing out. She goes up the old bugle. Up it goes. Does that. There's me. I get the old cotton bud. The second it touches my tongue, I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Hang on a minute. I'll do the alternative one. Hang on.
Bruce, that's for the big blower.
I just cannot do it. Even when I go to a dentist, right? If I go to a dentist and they stick the old mirror in, I'm gagging straight. I'm chewing it. I'm gagging. I once went to go and have a root canal done right at the very back, and my dentist said we can't do it. So I go to a specialist place.
Specialist, yeah.
And they got this, yeah. Well, no. To be fair, Bruce, because we're in the UK, NHS, we get it all free. So
must be nice.
We don't.
Not everything's free.
It's very nice, but root canal's not as nice as getting it free. But anyway, they got this little tiny.
What she said.
This little tiny square, this bit of square latex like that with a hole in the middle, and they popped it in my mouth and pushed my tooth through the hole. So now I've got this latex flapping about in my gullet. Mate, the bloke was saying, "Just breathe, and I was like a bloody old terrier dog. I was honking. In the end, I had to spray some stuff down my neck to numb my throat. I just couldn't do it. Oh
So,
God!
but come on, mate. Who are we raising money for? Is it going to be for Riley's?
So we're
thingy?
raising money for the Smith McGuinness Syndrome UK Foundation, which is only the only charity I will personally raise money for, because I back it. But I am happy to fundraise for anybody, you know, as long as it's a good cause. So we're raising money for them. Over the past week, we've gone past the 17th of November, 1711, which is the international Smith McGuinness Award. 1711 is the gene that Riley is missing part of, chromosome 1711. Okay, so the 17th of November is our awareness day. We've just finished doing our push, and we've raised a little bit, not a lot, not as much as we would like, but we've done a little bit. So yeah, next year we're going to be doing it for that, and the idea is, Conk, if you can picture the scene, right? Just picture the scene. I'm going to put this big tarpaulin style dust sheet.
Oh my God! Oh no!
In the center of the shed, it's going to be propped up, so you have to step into it because I don't want stick gun over my new toolbox.
Slaughterhouse quality. Yeah.
New hammock.
I'm gonna call it a sick pool. It's going to gather the sick. That's what it's going to do.
And, I think we ought to go outside, mate. We ought to go outside.
No, hell no. We're gonna do it indoors.
I can do projectiles. I can go 5 foot. Here we go.
I have a big bucket.
Second. Oh, Bruce is back in 2 minutes. That's cool. Okay, Bruce. So we're gonna have this sick pool, and I'm gonna do it indoors. A couple of fans going just to waft it around a bit. But like Klaus says, literally, you put the tin opener in it, and the second you allow the air in, it's too late. There's too much pressure for air to go in. The juices have to come out first.
Right. So, Klaus, how bad is it, mate? Seriously, how bad is it?
On a scale from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
11. 12.
Oh,
is it true they say open it underwater?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They say open it outside.
Yeah, outside. And most of the videos I've seen.
You take
most of the videos I've seen are people outside doing this.
Yeah, no, we're doing it indoors. We're different down here.
I'm telling you, mate. You're supposed to prepare it before
At the end of the day, if you want to see the desired result, it's going to have to be indoors.
Right, I'll tell you what.
You remember when at least when I was a kid, you could buy stink bombs.
Yeah.
Little bastards. Those smell like lavender. Compared to. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because like, what the hell have I let myself in for?
You've got to remember. I didn't let myself in for it. He did. He put me in for it.
Okay.
We had a vote. We did vote.
Conker, if you are feeling that that was a little bit one-sided, and you think that's a bit unfair, okay. I've got 73 people in the chat.
Oh, no. Come on. No.
Hold up. I'm going to make it fair. Give us a thumbs up in the chat if you want Conker to do it, or give us a thumbs down if you don't want him to do it. Do it now, and we'll see how we go. If you can't do a thumbs up, just put a yes for a yes or a no for a no.
Conker, let me help you. The taste is actually quite good.
There you go. So Hobby Motor says yes.
When you eat it.
Yes from Hobby Motor. Let's have a look.
Hey, whoa!
Hang on. Hayes says no. Sparky says yes. Mikey Mario says yes.
James, well done, mate. Thank you. Well done.
Let me just time out Hayes machinery.
Oh
God. Yes. Are we getting? Hang on, Conk. This is not looking good. Conk.
I've not upset anybody in my whole life that I'm aware of.
I mean, you say you've not upset anyone, but the chat is sort of doing it is sort of biased, to be fair.
Oh Lord!
I can't argue with that. And considering
Kane, thank you. Yes, Glenn, thank you. James, you failed, mate. You failed badly.
Hey, Conker, I got to say this. This is even worse, because when you do this, the stink is going to be stuck in your beard and your mustache for 2 weeks.
gotta shave it off.
You
You've got to
will
shave
not
it
be
off.
able to wash that out. You're going to smell that for 2 weeks.
And Steve, I'll tell you what, mate. All honesty, right, guys. I'll start it off then, Mick. Right, I'll start this off. I'll give you 20 quid just to do it to the charity. I'll start off the charity now. 20 quid from me to do it. There you go. We'll go from there. Come on, guys. Let's see.
So you're saying you're going to put 20 quid in the bin to do it anyway, and you're
I'll
donating
put 20 quid in there because it's a charity. There you go. And we go from there. Come on, then, boys.
I'll pay 20 quid if you lock the door before you do it.
Mick, you got my name on that £20. Let's go from there, mate. Let's see what we can do.
So what I'm thinking is, Conker, because obviously you're coming down to do this, going to your heart. I think we should have a little takeaway beforehand, a little curry or something like that.
I'll bring some pasties down,
Absolutely.
mate.
Well, I was thinking
prune Danish.
I was thinking more sort of chicken vindaloo or something like that. With some nice mushroom rice and some onion bargees.
Oh,
absolutely.
Sort of make an evening of it.
Has anybody else noticed?
John T's going to go for it. Mick, we're going to raise a few quid. If you guys want to see me throw up, and I will throw up, I promise you. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Mick, we might stop over at yours that night as well. I'll spew in your bedroom.
What are you going to do with all that leftover after the...
That's to the dogs, Henry. I'll give that to the dogs.
But I mean, a nice neutral
How are you
cracker
going to
will go well with the fish.
We can tell you what, you can make a soup out of it, Henry. Come to think of it.
Oh,
and Mick, you want to get a bottle of schnapps. To wash it down.
Is that the best stuff to use? Is that the best stuff? Seriously.
Go on, say again, Luke.
I'm just saying, snaps. Is that seriously the best stuff to use to wash it down?
I had it for lunch today. I was at Christmas luncheon today. Herring, not fermented, pickled, and you have schnapps and beer. It's really good. You gotta have that.
Martin, who said we're going to do it clothed? Who said anything about being clothed?
So for
trying to raise more money.
For those of you that are interested, and I'm going to do it now because we're a little way off yet, but I will start it off and start it running. For those of you that are interested, there is my PayPal link. That'll go straight to the Micks Mowers Fund. And what I would do is, I think that account is empty at the moment. What I will do is, I will when we finish doing it, I will do either a live transfer or screenshot transfer of me donating all the money back. Because what I want to do is, at the end of it, get it all in. I will then want to gift aid it myself and then put extra money on top. So there is it. There is the link if you want to gift aid or to sponsor me and Conker and Mrs. P doing the Stinky Fish Challenge.
And Mrs. H is coming up as well, Mick. I'll tell you, she might not want to do it, but she's coming up with us.
To be fair, Mrs. H is sort of a medical person and works in a hospital as well, so we might need that sort of person in our lives.
When do you sort of plan it? When are you thinking?
2028, Luke.
It's going to have to be the early part of next year. It's going to have to be because it goes off in February, so it's going to have to be early part.
For God's sake! Oh no.
So
don't worry, it's fermented. It doesn't matter.
Right, it's not going to go bad. I mean, how can it go bad? It's like how can sour cream go bad?
Actually, right.
Do you want to take my place? You're welcome to come along and take my place.
Are we still on this?
It's not actually rotten fish. It just smells a bit unpleasant.
The smell is really, really bad, but the taste is okay.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
rotted.
I've seen something on the internet where, and I do know that this is true, that they open it and then you can actually fillet the fish and then serve it as a delicacy. Is that right?
It's a delicacy. It tastes quite good.
It needs to be prepared.
So why does it smell like poo?
Because it's fermented. It's like kimchi or sauerkraut or whatever you call it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just.
I have to say one thing tonight, guys. Mick,
herring,
I hate you.
So, whoa.
Ryan, it's just
Conker,
raw,
we can't make this personal, mate.
It is personal.
Guys, come on, girlies. It's just a fish. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a bit of fun, Conk. You know, at the end of the day, I'm going to see what your stomach lining looks like. That's irrelevant.
I can tell you, mate. Pink.
Yeah.
Anyway, I should look forward to that. But that'll be coming out soon. I will try and do a promotional video if I can. James says there's 25 in that account already. I think it is actually empty. I think that one. There's nothing in that. It is my fundraising account. So there's a link again
20
for
quid
it.
for me coming on its way, mate.
If you want to donate to that, and if you can donate as well, it says add gift aid or tick the box for gift aid. If you do that as well, it does not cost you any more. The government will put a percentage in. So if you can get the option to gift aid as well, then gift aid it as well. Then I can gift aid it right at the end, and so we get double bubble. That'd be good. So we're about to look forward to. That'll be coming next year. Unfortunately, it is 5 past already. Hello, Mark. I have already gone over by 5 minutes, and Mrs. P has no work tomorrow because we're going out to a party for my niece. So I want to go indoors anyway. See how Mrs. P's doing.
Why not?
Nice.
She's probably
Birthday night tonight, then, Mick.
She's probably drunk on Baileys, to be fair. So she's probably been snoring. So that's good. So thank you very much to Hank, to Stella, to Parky, to Steve, to Luke, to Klaus, to Bruce, to Tim, and to Conker, and everyone else that came up on my panel. Jimmy C, Lawnmower Detective, Dick Small Engines. Sorry for 30 seconds, Dick. Sorry for 30 seconds, Dick. It's nice to see you, buddy. So we'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you check out all his fantastic channels. Give us a thumbs up on your way out. It's very important that you do so.
Can you stick around to 2 seconds close? I want to chat to you.
Yep. If you give us a thumbs up, it'll help because it helps all the growth of my channel. And then the better I do, the better you guys do. Simple as that. And don't forget to hit the old PayPal link as well on your way out. If you've got a spare couple of quid in your pocket and you want to donate early, then do that because I should be doing this push now for this fundraising one pretty much every week. Just want to be touching on it. But we have got the Christmas live stream coming up on the 18th of December. So make sure you're there for that. And I'll catch you on the next one. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. See you all soon.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.